Di naman din kayo makapagsinsahan sa TikTok, oh. May lumalabas.
One thing's for sure, everyone is coming to the arena, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, doon na tayo sa YouTube.
O, tara. Lipat na tayo YouTube, men.
Lipat na kayo.
Tara.
Lipat na kayo, guys.
Sinong ano mo to? Sinong anak sa
There's always going to be in the crowd. You run right here. I mean, I'm not expecting less here, especially if you international.
Di ba tayo YouTube, ya?
For this, I believe after the ticket got sold, the grand finals have said, something like, okay, so like 2 months. I was wondering where the hell the ticket was.
Well, I guess that's all these people is I might still be content attractive. It is interesting time. Just looking at that once again. That is a huge
Hindi kasi nakikita ko kasi siya sa live.
to support Onyx.
Tapos,
So, despite that,
comment siya ng comment ng ganyan. Naku-curious ako sa
Okay na, guys. Yun, okay na. Okay na nga ng TikTok yun. Bad trip. May drafting na. Bilis ah.
Nagmura si Kuya, dati ko nagmura sa YouTube eh.
Bad trip yun ah. Uy, mas taas 0 po ng BTR. BTR ako dito.
YouTube yan? Ha? Kuya?
Oo.
Mura.
Pwede na mura dyan.
Tangin na nyo. Pwede na eh. May pagtestuhan ako sa BS, tapos hindi ko siya. Wala sila, pagod mo tayo. Oo, ikaw magsasalita ka na.
Ay, oo, kaya.
Moreno being the clear-cut, the best performer out of everyone this season, or at least in this playoff specifically. But I want to contest
Game. Lab iPad ko.
Ready ka ba tayo? Guys, so this is show size 9 para sa na lang.
Ibang live ata. Nagkwenta.
Okay, fine. They're really convinced. They have been convinced for good reason. Let's put it that way.
What if that is the beginning of their downfall? What if? We're just putting that what if out there.
Uy, mukhang ano dito. Base sa nakikita ko.
Ay, lumipat siya dyan.
Lock in si Sansu.
Sa Indo. Kaya pala wala nang isa na love.
The only thing you can tell them is like, watch out, bro. You're gonna get caught lacking.
Ay, gagi lock in siya no. Sino to?
Deliberate.
Yung XP, hindi pa nag-drop na nakahawak ng cellphone. BTR ko dito.
So if they fail,
Nag-EM agad eh.
what if
O, nagka ko.
Hindi na.
that whole narrative
Gagawin dito.
it's a liga
Ano yan?
Sino ba lumaglag sa ano? Ano na baloy?
BTR. Ano yan, BTR. Oh, lamang lagi sila sa drop eh. Tapos talo.
Wala lang. Nagtak lang si Baloy. Alas gaya na yun. Kasaya mo nila?
Pogi ni Kyrie oh. Pogi pala ni Kyrie.
Banding.
Yun lang, total kills. Nahil talaga eh.
Pwede nyo ba niya sa ano?
Well, yan, kahit ang gawin ko dyan, pwede. YouTube yan eh.
Suntukan tayo dyan.
Yun lang, total turtle naman Onyx. Total lord naman BTR. So, laging late game tong BTR. Parang sila hero. Baduy. So, you are Leomord no?
Tignan mo sa RG, ganyan lang nabibig eh. Ay, hindi na pala yun.
Angas oh. Para saan yan? Ano yung plug nila yan? Gamit ako sa labas, oh. Ano ba?
Solid talaga into, ano?
Sobrang dami, oh. Sobrang daming tao.
Marami rin naman doon sa amin. Sa venue na nakaraan. Marami na lang doon sa Lodge Park.
Grabe support ng UCNL, eh, no?
511. 511 471.
Ay, may naman DS mo?
Wala nga eh.
Papalinti sana ako sa isang daan.
May parang susiskalo eh. 7H pa ako dun eh.
Tapos na ako kay mama, eh. Nagpalibre ako kay mama, eh. Sa'yo naman. Tapos sunod ticket ako.
Bakit kuya mo?
Libre ba ka?
Yeah.
Wala ko naman.
Yeah,
Diyan, naano na ako ni Tito Ariel mo kanina eh. Pucha.
Alam mo talaga siya eh.
Mga naglaban ang bag doon. May ang bag ako ah.
Tuloy pa talaga nila.
Robot.
Yung box.
Uy, first pick. Uy, second pick. Grabe naman yung win rate na ito. Taas ang win rate, oh.
Alam mo na Roblox ko. Nagsalang tayo pag binilan mo ako.
Hayaan nyo na, Store Boy, sa panonood ng tao. Sans or Moreno, G? Feel ko Sans. Ano nostra mo, G? Ina-audio ng video. Ano lakasan? Puta, guys na yan.
We saw what happened when they are informed yesterday against League. They were clean.
Ah, kasi,
Sila ito.
puta, di niya pala narinig.
Momentum is on
Yan.
BTR's side.
Yan. Malakas, malakas.
Compared to Onyx.
Nasa
I
ba?
think so, which is why I think if Megatron gets it done, it's going to be quite dominant.
Ayun na, pa-start
Putting
na.
myself like a 4-1, possibly. But if it
Pa-start
slows
na.
down, Onyx definitely have the edge, and they have all the backup they require. Coach Yeb is in the building.
Malakas.
But let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 1 in the grand finals, a full best of 7. And we're
Nostra ko, 4-3.
dangerous brass.
Onyx, feel ko Onyx na. Kaya ako yung tsura nila eh.
Ano ko BTR? Ano na BTR ka?
Hindi, mamaya, pag sino manalo game 1, hindi mo nanalo champion. Sure.
BTR ako, game 1. Sino naman natin yung pick?
Okay na, volume. Okay na. Thank you, guys. Uy. Ang taas ng ano ah. Heart rate ng beat coach ng BTR ah. Medyo tabingi ah. Drafting pa lang yan ah. Medyo tabingi ah. Back siya man. First pick. Claude. Wala mo natira. Claude o Predrin? Claude o Predrin to?
Ano sila nag-hardy dyan?
Pangit early first pick yan. Marcel? Predrin Claude na to.
Kaya tanong ko kung ano sila nag-hardy. Sabi ko first pick.
Green yung kahapon ah. Blue na ngayon.
Si Grisa yun eh. Grisa Tagalog.
Malabo daw? Malabo ba? Nanonood daw? Hindi naman ah. Hindi, ano kayo guys? Higher picture quality kasi panoorin nyo.
Hindi ko naman yun, no?
Oo, malabo nga. Paano hindi palabuin? May sa settings to eh, sa video.
Abel, baka alam mo.
Gusto nyo ano guys? Relive ako? Mabilisan to.
Pambutan mo lang ako, eh.
Okay na?
Pambutan mo lang ako. Yung video.
Hindi pala eh. Pagod ito mga... Yeah, di na mag-relive. Sige, yung camera ko lang. Ano yan? Predrin Arlot. Ba't kasi naggalid to?
Huwag nyo kasi pansinin yung mukha.
Nagka-lead sila kasi ka-lead wins game kapon. Galing ah. Humina ulit volume, G. Kanina malakas, ngayon mahina.
Maybe exhaust Moreno's hero role in the second banning phase. Eve comes into mind, and Moreno has been playing amazing too on the Eve, so it's
Pandom war, oh.
also
Ulit talaga eh.
the maestro.
I-chat kayo, BTR.
Initial objective, control with the Soul Sever.
BTR.
Good execute potential on the Fredrin. If Nile wants to
Dadagdag ako dyan.
for extra damage. Looking very aggressive right here, but again, AoE
Wagdag na.
card control-wise, Big Nickel has an overwhelming advantage. Onyx might want to change that, but they go for the Hierophant because they already have a God.
Mandy Moskov next for the ban towards Eman, and it's been amazing on that hero.
To you.
This is already strong enough front three to work with if you are BTR. So you have overwhelming advantage in terms of objective game, and if you compare it with, pair it with a Moskov, that would be amazing for BTR, especially with that Barkin Hunter. Eman has been abusing that to the maximum potential.
And I wonder if a Uranus type of deal.
Ulit yung drop ng Onyx, ah.
Can be a great option here if they want to play tempo and pressure in the early game. Valentina ban.
Valentina ban? Bakit? Eh sila yung pwede magbalin. Tapos ang pangit magbalin dito sa ano.
The final slash.
Sa Onyx.
Hour available. He did not want to lead.
Overthink lang.
Up to his own creative devices.
Tingnan nyo guys. Dito kayo magbase ngayon. Tingnan nyo art rate ng Onyx. Yung coach si Chewe. 58 lang. So, ano siya, kumpiyansa siyang malakas to. Ako rin naman, malakas din naman talaga itong una niya. First 3. Ito 101 oh, kasi medyo tabingi ito eh.
Again, it brings crowd control, brings
Pero depende sa galaw. Ito tabingi ito.
those first ones he knows, which is exactly why it's
Nice ban.
favorite so much, especially against Tushin. And now with the Gord, man,
Nice ban, Gord.
with all the crowd control,
Medyo,
burst damage,
pang ano yan eh. Connection yan sa dalawa eh. At sa tatlo.
will be great.
Uy, uy, uy!
Include the Setien
Ah, ganun.
again, brings in a lot of crowd control.
Katakot naman to. Sino yan?
Yeah, I like it better for BTR though. Just for Shogun to abuse that vengeance.
Shogun?
time, right?
Shogun pala
But it
yan eh.
runs all the way.
Shogun?
Zetyan into Arlet is not a fun time.
Yeah.
Kaya banbalin para sa Marcel ata, G. Hindi naman eh.
So if you look at it, even on
Hindi naman masyado counter yan eh.
area, you have range, you have some kind of like burst damage.
Mas nakakatakot pa to, panag-ib tong ano.
Cells of that.
Panag-ib tong Onyx.
I wonder
Pag di nila binan yung ib.
towards
O, di ba? Binan yung ib. Mas nakakatakot ka, panag-ib yan, kaysa balin.
maybe Hassan.
Tapos,
Looking
feel ko,
like a Terizla maybe.
Louis si Sans. Pero di mo na siya pipik. Pero kung pipik siya, Louis na. Pero feel ko Louis talaga siya dyan. Sure na. Louis.
Right, they can dive into back.
No, wala sa draft prediction ha. Wala sa draft prediction ha. Yung Louis. Ba't 81% to? Bobo na mag-predict niyan. Nunox. Ninja.
Oh, shot mo ah.
Bano ah. Pero pwede rin, Ninja.
Today, I remember how
Acceptable.
used it already.
Ito naman, phosphor na ito. Wala na ata.
It was a menace for sure.
Phosphor tsaka gold.
Exactly. So
Binan yung Harit. Kari or Moskov na lang to. Kari or Moskov. Tapos yung phosphor niya,
what is he gonna pick up?
si Chan or Parsa.
Against a Khalid, that
Ay, si Lina to!
maybe more tempo.
I mean, you mentioned the Zetyan earlier. It still could be the Zetyan.
I think
Si Lina yan!
very much more sense.
Ay, Parsa nga. Parsa Moskov oh. Diba? Parsa Moskov. Ayun na, to. Papik sa sila yun oh. Pipik. Ala. Kimi! Pangit ah.
Again, with all the utility already there,
Sabay pa kayo ha, bago
Kimi to follow up and have an extra bit of front-to-back potential.
Tumakas sa art rate ni Chewe. Oo nga, tumakas ah. Ginaban kasi yung ano, yung gusto niya makuha ang dalawa. Laban ng kalaban. So tumakas yung ano niya. Medyo tumabingi naman siya dito sa fourth pick eh. Medyo tumabingi. Pero first 3 niya, good. Tumabingi lang to.
But the Arlen matchup,
Pero, ito,
but
Song can go straight into the back.
ano pipikin ni Pilapo, Sora, lahat,
match
Uranus.
because this draft really feels like
Ngayon predict nito ah.
with the
Medyo
Fredrin
ano,
and also
100%.
risk with the Fredrin.
Yung prediction niya, puro mali.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna
Hirap
throw
i-predict, ah.
straight into game number
Pero
1
okay lang.
here. The opening game.
Oh, pili ko lamang yung draft no ulit.
for seasons.
Pero ano, 60-40 lang, 60-40.
And today, Bigatron will try to take it. Dynasty.
Hindi, di ko kasi ma-predict guys. Kumbaga, yun na yung nasa utak ko eh. Kung ako nag-drop ah.
PL Indonesia Season 17 Grand Finals.
Ba't ako tayo ito si Mirko?
And Mirko reporting for duty.
Natutuwa ka siya.
Very unexpected.
BTR kasi ito eh.
According to most people, but I knew deep down in my heart that this was going to be the grand finals. And now that we here today, we have to remember it is game 1 out
Stop.
of the possible
Shoutout sa inyo, tol.
7-game series. I asked T-Boy this earlier in the opening
Ano, Nostra mo para makontra na. Pili ko Onyx 60% mananalo, 40% sa BTR.
matchup.
Yun lang.
Again, I think most people thinking that Onyx just have it in the bag. Well, Mirko, if we do open the history books, the last grand finals
gawin nyo nila,
played
ano?
in the Velodrome, and Onyx
Ganda. Diyan nga dapat kami M7.
finals against RRQ. So maybe,
Eh wala eh, di kami dyan eh.
but let's see if Bigatron
Laki niyan eh.
by Vitality has what it takes.
Diyan dapat kami kaso naunahan kami, naunahan daw yung Moonton.
Returning to the international stage, and now they will try to win their maiden MPLID trophy.
Onyx o BTR.
Seems like we were in
Let's see. Game 1, champion na. Sino manalo dyan, champion na.
There's something written in these walls, and so far it's always been ONIC.
Busy experience lang ha.
I don't know. ONIC, perhaps, but season 13, season 15, the two times they've
Daming
had it here,
tao.
there's only been
Uy,
one
ilaw daw.
champion. Velodrome only knows one name. Only one name. Can it finally be tarnished? Can it finally be taken down by the coup of the Red Robots? The Red Robots doorsteps across the walls of the Velodrome. We did see that people up there by the Sonics. Velodrome, our home. So let's see.
Tagal mo yan.
Taken down by Bigatron by Vitality. This is game 1.
Oo, 1 minute and 30 seconds na.
Vitality.
Puta, 1 minute and 30 seconds na.
It seems we're
Hindi
getting
ko na paano yung iba dun. Galaw.
already a significant advantage that we're seeing.
Ba't lugi si Arlot? Baliktad na.
Shogun, and we're finally in it. There you have it. Is there anything crazy? But there's a
Tingnan natin, first third, feel ko retriyan to. Kumbaga, 4v4 to. First third. Ganda ng pwesto ng magkabilang team eh.
level 4, especially the
Bumili ng Japanese.
Yung game nag-top. Bakit? Di ata sila magkupornet ng dalawa. Ayun na, poke lang. Nice poke.
already on Keyboy.
Yun lang, matag poke ko sa ano.
The bush right now, the jump on Shogun.
Uy, Lutpi! Lutpi!
Flash on Lutpi.
Lutpi!
Taking very low traction.
Lutpi!
Forward, but Lutpi stays alive.
Ang galing ni Lutpi dun ah.
Been in denial,
Ayun na.
holding on, trying
Yung ano kasi, yung Arlot tsaka Kimi kasi hindi nakapag ano oh. Yung pwede rin tuloy nila, kawawa.
Lutpi walking back.
Ayun si Kenra.
Calro with the walk up.
Uy, Retry! Sabi sa inyo, Retry! Uy! Ganda na si Bat! Ganda na stun! Ba't pumasok sa Eman? Tag-farm na lang to eh.
Surge, but Bigatron win out Turtle 1. The first win for
Okay, BTR. BTR.
best of 7.
Medyo maganda pinapakita ng BTR ha.
Shogun with a maiden kill as
Oh, delay.
how pesky that Uranus was to kill.
Delay.
Something to shred it down.
Hindi, sana nakapagplaka na siya doon. Nakuha niya yung gold grab.
That could be possibly the silver lining to deal with the Uranus. But what if you just dodge the Uranus?
Wala siyang gagawin doon. Patawanan ko naman pag nakita ko yung mid siya ko.
The Lilia super safe to play. They have tools.
Mas mo gagawin yung Claude kaysa Moskov. Ba't di na siya pumasok? Uy, nood yan si Lilia. Patay!
Oh, he finds
Patay, isan! Patay! Ano
Sin going down. Kyrie looking for the play.
Uy, ganda ng picture.
Nile and to
Uy,
zone Kai from getting
shield
a
naman.
great surge in. Now it's Lutpi cutting in after getting the top.
Up, huwag niyo mapa-invade.
Take it down though.
Yan.
Uranus.
Guys, lamang si Fredrin dito pag dikitan laban sa Suyo. Dapat, maano ni Suyo, ma-outfarm yung Fredrin. Kung gusto niya lugihin yung Fredrin. Kaso di nangyayari.
Hunter for the Kimi and the Moskov. So it's all about just
Ayun yung sugal doon guys. Tsaka yung mga batang marksman na emblem to si Kyrie. Susuwata mag-marksman na ito eh.
they can force the fights when they also have that advantage. Other than that, nothing too crazy. Onyx, they will be playing for both Moreno and Eman, the hyper carry. Now we see the Suyo finally being picked up after being abandoned for a few series. The Suyo does pretty well as well to that clear. The Fred that neutral take will be very interesting.
Marksman na emblem siya kanina.
By Go Pay. 4-3 for me and for Eterna too. Just want to say that's why Arashi's my boy. Just want to say, you know, 4-0. Hey, 4-0 lead. Hey, right now they're doing good. That'll all work out. Let it all work out. Hopefully, but
Right now, it does look very good. Nile getting that mid-fire from Moreno. And this is a very weird pick for Bigatron standards, right? We were seeing a few heroes
Ayan.
covered. The far side
Medyo lamang yung pwesto ng BTR. Medyo lamang kasi kaya nilang reset lang. Tama yung ginawa nila.
Caught by the frozen moment is Shogun. Jumps on Lutfi, who's already used the consecration. Now it's the turtle dance. Claude Rosity as well.
Uy, lang. Irie, patay si Irie. Uy, ano yung mura yun? Ano yun? Uy, picturean. Yun lang, late. Gano'n kasi iwas. Sayang.
Has a quick sand guard, pops it in, stays alive. Lutfi
Wala, wala tayong tayo dyan.
walks up
Silang.
for more damage. Iman doing more. Sounds of the black shoes and Keyboy will hold on to this push. A
60%.
miss on the final stocks from Shogun. He's trying to survive, just barely finished. Trying to
Oh,
expedite
kung
this. Keyboy!
Yun, kumain lang ako.
Kill on Finn, and it's two on a big bomb from Dialog. Finds a ton on Sans.
The cold-blooded killer does it again with the Frederick.
Ano, kumain ako namatay kayo?
Cut it down to pieces, but he's gonna be fine.
Yun lang.
Lose the
Lamang na ulit dito, guys.
Lutfi! Can you survive this, Moreno?
Ay,
Guns him down.
bagal naman yung media. Bakit, Lutfi?
Stormtrooper in the mid lane.
Ba't nagpamatay ka sa mid?
very chaotic early game. They want to brawl out, but it's a bit uncanny for Bigatron by Vitality when you know it's not about winning the lane when you play the Kimmy, the Moskov too. It's about farming up a storm, but they still have that power in the Fredrin, in the fact that Finn has his hands on a Marcel. Shogun as well with the
Buwabad pa eh, di pa may isa pa greedy. Sakto lang.
Bigatron take control.
Uy, wala Fury! Ang galing ni ano dun! Sino yan? Si Pin?
He's a man on a mission.
Uy, tumitipid pa to.
Got the lead just like that, and the chain CC works
Ay,
well.
late game. Lugi yata yung Onyx late game ah. Dapat na early yan so nila ng sobra eh.
With the Arlet, and then
Kaso di
also
nangyari.
the Arlet play more because then you have the
Yun lang Kyrie. Patay ka dyan. Uy, yun, dito mamasid na.
Down and look at the
Eh, assassin yan eh.
resets Bonk as well. Nile is
Dapat yung lamang niya, 2 level ahead,
so
ganun.
much power, so much control. For Bigatron by Vitality, Onyx, they have to think of something, a way to possibly weather the early to mid game and then wait for the items to come in because late game, this Lily on the squad will hit like a truck and that's where you get the shred. Take down the Fredrin.
Medyo tabingi ah.
Down the Arlet. Oh, so far, Keyboy was looking for something, but I don't think he's gonna commit himself to that. That's gonna be the second turtle for Bigatron by Vitality up top. Let's be gonna try to hold everything in place. Oracle completed for Moreno, or rather for Nile. He's gonna have that extra shielding, extra healing as well. 5-0-2 though as the Fredrin early on against the Suyo. Obviously, it's almost an on-par type of foe when you want to go for the neutral objective. But going 5-0 is actually very scary.
He has an
Takot si
Oracle
Gaynor ah.
already. 5-0 on the Fredrin means you're giga tanky and it fits the bill perfectly. Bigatron need a solid front to play this front to back. Yeah, they wanna, they're doing it.
Yeah, they want to play that front to back.
Uy,
Again,
taas ng heart
just
beat ni
trying
Kaya
to
niya.
protect two presidents now. It's gonna be the Kimmy and the Moskov. The Moskov yet to hit a kill.
No Sky Pierce on Moreno. Now
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah, that was something that I also
Medyo kinakabahan sila Kyrie kasi sinabi ko sino mananalo game 1 siya magka-champion eh.
All of the HP.
Wala nila
Very
manalo.
effective against the Uranus, the tanky members that really have that power to just soak up all the damage. Keeper as well with the Khalid, Moreno, traction close.
Lefty dashes away. He's gonna have to give this turret away. The final flash locks him down though. He has the flicker. Can he
Sabi
get
ko
out in
kasi,
time? He's gonna get HCC before he can even react.
Fredrin Cloud na kayo
Moreno on
dun.
those laser beams. Shredding them down. Now it's now with the
Kaya
top
patuloy
on
na
side.
dali.
He has no purify, but he's gonna have to pop the
Sana
back.
piniligan mo na lang Sans.
Will die for
Yan na
his
nag-ulti.
so low he gets away. But it's two flickers burnt by the mid duo of Onyx.
Oh my goodness, look at the chain CC. So much control up top. Kyrie's doing heavy work on the structures. And this is what Onyx is also able to pattern. When they know they lost the early game, control is a bit wobbly in the mid game. They let Kyrie farm. This has been the case when he plays the Eastern Chip, when he plays these type of farming heroes that also kind of excel in the duels. But this time around, 0-2 as a Suyo. He goes for the Hunter Strike, going next on the War Axe completed too. At least he has that sustainability, the War Axe and the Hunter Strike
Nangyari.
has that as well. But let's see if he's able to bypass that.
Ayun na, Lord fight na.
Look at how tanky Nile is.
Lugi yung Onyx dito guys.
This stage of the
Dahil
game,
ano, long lane ng ano.
10 minutes from now, 5
Ano ba
minutes
to?
from now, they have the power.
Yung long lane ng BTR may Moskov sila.
especially the Lord take.
Dito malugi yung Onyx sa Lord fight na to. Ano yung poke na Onyx, yung BTR oh. Yun lang, sige po yung ginagawa mo.
Monster kill for the cold-blooded jungler.
Kasi nung first to kalig ka.
Chase, immobilization lands on Ludwig, but they know what they
Yun
want.
lang, Trinity na si Moskov.
Swift Trinity
Bakit agad naman yan?
minutes for Iman.
Wow. Once a part of the dynasty,
Naka-mystery shock ba yan?
Nile becomes the cold-blooded killer to possibly
Totoo ba ano?
throw it. It's a good
Counter
start.
tagal Eman si Kelra?
9 kills for Bigatron. They are on a roll.
Tip tonight.
Chastise, they know. Oh, wanna fight more. They wanna get the regen.
Uy.
Two Chastise available.
Inimbiyan.
Wanna siege.
Uy, galing ni Queen.
Annoying. Finn, the human on a Marcel. Traction pulse over into the mid lane. Onyx are able to defend this holy shield. They've done quite a good job at holding these waves, but Bigatron, they were patiently still waiting for the Lord to spawn in the game, and it spawns in the bottom lane.
Yeah, it's very good as well if you get the structure in the mid lane, that bottom side turret. Remember,
Pwede
lost
rin include na kasi yun.
only defense. So that possibly might enable
Sana
you
sila
to crash
panalo.
the base and get a structure, and then you go for the empowered minions and Kyrie. We've seen him playing from behind as a Suyo. All he can do is just play the segue, look for a segue, push on the lanes, the long lanes especially. No Bigatron on a siege. Keyboy though in the back.
No, nasabog.
Those are no purifies on Iman. Can he react in time? That's the question now as they go for the siege, but Ludwig can take it so low. Keyboy is all alone in the back line. No one sees it just yet. Attraction post locks on Kyrie, and now the mobilization.
Patay.
Bigatron gonna go into the mid lane. Holy Shield proc right away, and Keyboy's flank doesn't end up giving them anything for now.
It's too far for the players of Onyx to reach Keyboy. If they were able to get a chain CC to Iman, that could have been something to work with. But he's just waiting.
Predict ko yung score for
Still
3.
not spotted.
Nasa Discord daw sila.
The Abyss Walker, sometimes as well. Good nature
Ano
now
si boss Dan?
for extra safety, and yeah, Finn finally spots him.
Yun lang, mamaya, English yan eh. Mahirap.
Let's do fish to not attack Keyboy in a few minutes.
Traction pulse.
Uy, Lutpi! Lutpi!
He gets caught. That's a Uranus. That is
Ayaw
the
pumilit tuloy.
tankiest member on the team. Melted like he's
Ano ba
nothing.
yun, Lutpi?
Like hot knife through butter, and now Onyx, all he can do is just wait in the base, turtle up, and possibly try to clear the waves. I mean, Lilia is one of the best heroes you can have when you want to do that high ground defense.
Uy!
Tower.
Uy! No, patay yan, sure!
He's gonna be waiting for the timing right now as he jumps in and he finds it. Perfect. Godlike is a Nile. A man on a mission to show, perhaps, that he might be the best in Indonesia right now.
BTR!
Kyrie with the color over to the wave. Now
Uy!
bottom
Grabe naman to, Sugon!
Kyrie locked down by Nile. Big Bong sends him home. It's Nile, legendary. It's Moreno the Maestro on a double.
Champion
And it's
BTR.
Bigatron who claims game 1 in the grand final.
One
They storm the gates of the Velodrome, and that is one door barge down. Bigatron by Vitality, leaving
Diba?
Onyx.
Wala ko na predict na drop sa Onyx.
Game 1.
So, talo sila.
Onyx, unable to move, unable to play the game.
Kung sinunod din ako eh. Mali ah.
Game, a good start.
Lagay mo nga sa
Is
off.
this the sign of
Bad.
things for Bigatron by
Hindi na ako na iba.
Vitality?
Bravo no.
They're heated. They're warmed up. Might be a case of Onyx. Had a
Ano,
whole day off. They need to
i-edit
warm
mo
up
yung
back
walang
again as they
delay.
make their way on stage.
May delay talaga sa
They played
YouTube.
this 2 days ago in the upper
Na-edit
bracket
talaga yun.
Oo nga. Hindi naman sa obs yun ina-edit.
Go through that
Huwag mo
grueling
lagyan ng pagkain
lower
to,
bracket.
te.
Yes,
Ay,
they might be tired, but it's a double-edged sword.
Hello, low latency ko na nga oh. Lab.
hindi tita yung
Lab.
ano niya lang.
Lab. Ayun na nga
Sa
oh.
mousepad, baka ano.
Lab. Ayun no, low latency na nga oh.
Ah,
Low latency na.
Yesterday. Beautiful ending as well against Geek Fam.
normal.
Eh, mas matagal yan.
Gameplay might
Ultra
save
low.
them,
Pangit ka.
carrying it into today. But Onyx, man, that is not the Onyx we know.
Hindi ka din na na-edit.
Tapos ano,
Clean Bigatron by Vitality. Play that
di ba ito ba yung pinapanood mo?
Hindi yan.
Ay,
6 kills. And the way they lay in the season.
Ayan.
Every single team fight.
ay walang ano.
This Lilia becomes
Ayan, balik mo sa ops. Balik mo sa
because you know
ops.
you wanna pop the black shoes, to be able to escape the ordeals, but look at the way they ration the CC. The taunt, the vengeance reset, and then you have a frozen moment, traction pulse, everything. Heavy CC combo.
Grabe naman tong BTR, champion agad.
I'll be honest with you, the moment I saw the Marcel get left,
Ano, ang ganda.
told the boys,
Hindi nakareact si Elra doon.
front of the stage is GG. You don't give in the human Marcel, brother.
Warm up lang.
That's what she
Warm up lang ng Onyx yan.
We already have that. We already have Marcel.
we do.
Feel ko guys, warm up lang ng Onyx yan guys.
T2,
Ano mo na yung galing?
Bigatron,
Sure.
beautiful start.
Ah, bro.
Let's see if Onyx can answer.
Warm up lang ng Onyx yan, warm up.
Please bring the game down for us.
Sure na ako, warm up lang yan.
And break the game down we shall. Thank you, Realize. Thank you so much, Mirko, for game number 1. I think the Bigot Troopers are rejoicing.
Warm up lang
because
yan.
they know the fact that if anything, Bigot
Batas, ano yan, boss Dan?
function on
Hello, boss Dan.
Oh, finally!
Ah, finally.
I have to spam you.
Spam you. Okay, we want 1v1, 1v1, you want?
1v1 with you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get crushed.
Oh, you
Okay,
know.
I try. Wait, how come I hear
Saan
echo?
yung type sigaw, Mel?
Are you using earphone or speakers?
Speaker.
Oh,
Oh, that's why.
okay.
Yung isa.
Alright, 1v1 with me.
Alright, 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 alright.
Oh, but I don't know 1v1 strats.
Oh,
I need to know the 1v1 strats.
no need.
Yeah, need. Okay, wait. Let me
No,
mute
you
it.
don't need.
Wait, I hear echo. It's so weird. Wait, 1 second.
Okay, wait. My mic.
1v1.
Voice, Chris. You hear the echo? What's that?
There's like some builds specifically, guys, like for
What's
1v1.
What's
I
that?
just don't know, like I'm so bad. Yo, what?
You hear the echo?
No more. I don't think so.
No more? No more?
Yeah, no more.
Okay. Wait.
Ya, ini kalian kebantai banget kok. Jadi kayak
Iya
nggak
banget.
bisa yang diklip tinggal nunggu TLPH doang. Iya, sorry ya.
Nasaan namin? Yung ano ko?
So then, as Sanji, his prediction. What is your prediction this match?
BTR.
Itu siapa kok? BTR. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think, game 1.
Onyx,
Nasaan na, Alice?
Onyx better not lose. Spurs. Technically, if you look from there, Spurs are Bigatron and Knicks are Onyx. No, because isn't Spurs filled with more veterans than Bigatron? I don't know. Okay. Oh wait. How come I hear echo again? Oh, I guess it's gone again.
Wait, your mic. My mic, because of my mic. So,
All right, do you guys?
game.
Oh, it's Sanji, guys. Sanji. It's Sanji in the chat. Go look at Liquid Sanji. Go give him a follow.
Game.
Okay. 1 sec. But I don't know the build.
You don't need.
What do you mean? I don't know like what to build and stuff like that. Like you guys like have specific builds. I don't understand item builds.
Controllers mo lang yun eh, kuya.
Okay, wait. Let me do the settings in my
Controllers
OBS.
mo lang para ano.
Okay, you guys want to see me 1v1 Sanji? I mean, to be honest, I think it'll be a closer match between.
What? Not close
No, I'm
much.
asking the viewers. Yeah, no, not close match. I said it's not going to be close match. You're going to destroy me, I say.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. Let's see.
I invite you.
Okay, wait. I'm doing the settings on my OBS. 1 sec. Okay. Let me. Let me look at the chat as well. Boss, yeah, they say boss. Oh no, they said Sanji 5-0. Easy game for you, they say.
Yeah, easy game. Super.
What hero?
You pick.
Fudge. What can I pick? It's against like my heroes are mid lane guys.
No, guys. No.
Obviously he's gonna kick my ass. What am I doing here? That's okay. We try. Yeah,
You
we
pick,
try,
you pick
guys.
your hero.
We don't turn down a challenge. We don't turn down a
You pick
challenge.
the hero, boss Dan.
Cecilion. Let's go.
Basilion?
Cecilion.
Okay.
Cecilion, let's go. My one trick, guys. My one trick.
Just
man.
ban. Okay, you know. Oh, good skin but noob.
Yeah, good skin but noob. Obviously, if I'm going against you,
Ah?
guys, I don't know what is like the 1v1 strat. I really don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Okay. For you give me handicap, I get one kill, I win. Okay. I really don't know, guys. The strat. Oh my god, so lucky, mother fudge.
Kinuha niya talaga yung hiso ko. Pangit yung hiso ko.
This is not good, guys. Damn.
Sarap yun.
This is not good, chat. This is not good. He's just going to zone me.
Gamitin mo mali anak eh. Wala yung lutuan.
Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Obviously, come on. I need to get at least one, right? Come on, guys. I need to get at least one. What good chip damage? Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah man, why are you freezing wave?
Hindi ko kaya magtayo sa'yo pa. Ang lalala steps mo.
Ah!
Oh yes! Okay, how to surrender, hi guys? How to surrender? I need to surrender, guys.
No surrender here.
How to surrender? How to surrender? I don't know how. Surrender. Just clip that part of me killing him. just clip that part, guys. Oh, I should kill myself actually. Now he has advantage. So pain, so pain. So pain, so pain. So pain. I should have killed myself, guys. I was just, yeah. I don't know how, I've never really played 1v1. So obviously, you know, I'm happy I got at least one. At least. I need to see how he built his item. I'm not so sure how to. Oh, it's wind. Oh, I should build that. Okay, lightning. I have to build lightning.
Hindi ka naglalabog ka na? Or hindi pa?
Holy shit!
Tapos na? Hindi pa. Na ano na?
na, fight.
Nakabok na?
You're dead.
Ano, tita yung, yung bracelet ni Toto na iwan dun sa
Ah!
kama.
Tama na.
Tama.
Hello, Sanji. You go to enemy turret, sir. Yeah.
Bracelet daw niya.
You're
Yeah,
dead.
should've.
Bracelet?
Right now, I'm in a.
Paano ko na lang?
Cause.
Ano nga?
What the fuck?
Parang siya may.
Yo, that's cheating, man.
Ako na dyan.
No! My God, so close. Oh, Sanji, why you cheating? Why you cheat?
Easy.
Yung kasya dyan ate.
Let's try.
Oh my God, why you cheating, bro? Is that even allowed like that?
Ang ano naman kasi ng boss ni
Oh man, my stacks are so low compared to him.
Feeling mo din?
Ato na, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so okay. He built the. Oh wait, it's magic, isn't it? Oh shit. Okay, obviously. Spawn, you spawn camp me, man.
Easy.
What the heck is that?
Easy.
Sanji. Okay, look. Okay.
Okay,
so
call
we
boss
built
Chris.
the
Call the
back
backup. Call the
So
backup.
glowing is bad in 1v1, I guess, because lightning does more. Like if we see here, why?
Call the backup.
Oh, okay. So lightning.
Boss
is
Dan.
better. Then he will
Boss
go
Dan,
to
call the
lightning
backup.
for the extra movement speed.
Kasi yun.
Okay. Again. I want to learn more.
Nakatanggal na lang yung baril niya yung pang-
More.
Yeah.
Okay.
More. Hey, wait. Hey, I'm lagging. I'm playing on yours.
Kaya, may naman doon
What?
mo. Ano yung mga-
I'm playing on PH server. I'm lagging.
No.
You have to give me advantage.
I'm lag.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm 30 ping.
Alam mo ko yung Steam eh.
No.
Matiro.
No, again. I want to learn more. Cecilion. Yo, but restart. Let me have advantage.
No, I'm lagging, boss Dan. 30 ping.
No. I'm the one playing on PH server. You're the host.
Kaya.
No.
Kaya.
Yes. Come on, you give me advantage. What the fuck? I got one, guys. I got one. Make win.
Oh, see?
You.
I'm 30 ping.
No, I'm at 50. Look at this, guys.
Look at me. 30
No
ping.
wonder, man. No wonder. Okay, just start over. You kill me first, lah.
On the turret.
Come on, you. Oh, okay. You give me advantage. Come on, make it fair. I'm playing with high ping.
I'm playing with high ping.
Pauwi na ako ma.
Come on, see. Yeah, not fair. Come on, see. Everybody says not fair. You're pro player, man. You have to give me advantage.
Gusto ko sa camera lang yung bilbil ko.
Oh, okay. So that's how.
See? Just normal.
50, see, okay. I don't know what's your ping, obviously. Somebody tell me.
Yung ginaga.
Sanji,
No.
behave or you'll get a salary cut. No, I will never salary cut for this, guys. It's,
Kaya pala sa yung si yung Gmail yung
so that's the strat. Is that even allowed, Sanji? On camping? Like
Yeah,
that?
it's allowed.
code.
Okay. So the first death is so, the first kill
Invite
is
me, invite
so
me.
important.
Invite me.
Yeah.
Tita man to.
Where is it? It's here, right?
It's drafting already.
Oh,
Start,
it's drafting.
start.
Okay. Same hero, yeah?
Yeah, same hero.
Okay, so he built the first item is correct. Then it's like lightning. Okay, this will be quick because Sanji will probably
Mega
kill
Shinob.
me really quickly. Yes. Okay.
Ano Gmail yan?
Hey, but I still got 1 kill even with my horrible ping. Guys, so not bad, not bad. I'll take my wins. I'll take my wins. I thought I was gonna lose 0-3
Madali yarn.
in all honesty.
EFN.
But I still was able to get like a win. So I'm happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. Some chip damage.
Gusto ko yung baril mo yakan yan. Papakahirap pa siya no?
Ano ba to?
Parang kaya.
Si COD map yan.
Legit?
Hindi, yung COD na nilalaro mo eh. Ang tangang ba?
Nag-BBR ako.
Man, he's really like zoning me, guys. I can't do much.
Ay, ganon.
Ito, may dash yung ito.
She's already learning as well from the last match.
Ano dash?
B, ayun.
Ha?
B.
Ano naman yung...
Ano sniper?
Depende
Wala
sa
ba yan?
skill.
May loadout dyan eh.
Wala ka lang Q.
Actually, I've never went like 1v1 to Sicilian before.
Fast ano?
I don't know the strat.
Ano, striker to.
Wala siya crouch.
Meron C.
Z?
C.
C.
Hindi, nagdadash ako kanina eh.
Ito nga oh.
Nagdadash ako kanina eh.
Pa!
Easy!
He got level 4 way quicker. And then he was able to regen. I thought I was able to get that first kill. Yo, don't cheat! Don't cheat! What the fuck is this? Don't cheat! Yo, cheater!
F na, ikaw yung
It's 2 levels, man. I don't know what to do here, guys.
Wala pa lang masyadong mapa. Ito maliit pa lang no.
Marami
So,
Okay, boss.
if I evaluate
Boss man.
myself is I need to...
Ano po, may nagpapagka.
Suburan na agad eh.
Wala pa ba ito?
Okay.
Wala pa yan.
Oo, wala pa.
Ito pa yan.
Wala ka pang baril.
Oh
so
my
baka-
god! Oh my god! He's a cheater! He's a cheater! He's a cheater! Hey cheater! Hey cheater!
Meron ka pa yan.
Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't get him there! Oh my god! I brought the fucking wrong items. Oh my god!
Opo,
Uh, I'm panicking. I'm panicking, guys.
Kasi kapi ka.
Fuck. Set it up.
Ayan mo, nakikita mo.
Kalaban yun eh.
Ay, yeah.
Kalaban yun.
Jump pa na lang.
Obviously, yes.
Ba't may baril ka agad? Ano
Nice!
After Boots Clock of Destiny, send me item make winter. Oh man. He's just gonna spawn camp me again. Yo, not fair, not fair. Just one. It's okay.
Wala, pares pa kayo takas.
Oh my god. I got one. I got one, guys. It's okay. I win, it means. The rules is if I get 1 kill, I win. So, not bad, not bad. Fuck, this guy is still spawn camping. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, Sanji, why are you so cheater, man? Oh my gosh, and he has blood wings now. I don't know what to do. I'm such a disadvantage. I have no choice but to play safe.
Wala ka pang...
Parang ako pulot. Di ba naka-auto to, men?
Alot yun, alot.
Ayun ako naman yun. Baril.
Wala pa ako yun. Gusto lang.
Gusto lang ba yun?
Bakit yan? Sige na.
Gusto ka sa like...
Ah.
Okay, obviously.
Okay, GG was done.
Sir Dan, use your second skill on minions. I'm saving the
GG,
second skill for
GG.
him. GG.
Wait, what's
Okay,
done?
go to the thing.
I'm watching.
Yeah, do you
With
want me
my
to
family.
stream on Discord?
No, I'm
Oh,
watching
with your
with my...
family. Oh, okay. Okay, go. He's
Love.
streaming, he's watching with his
GG,
family.
what's done?
Ano ba yan? 666?
Love! Paano to?
Ay, si Manel.
Asan? Hala, magganito siya, oh.
Ano ba yun?
Hindi, papalalong ko pa.
Minayiwan kayo. Buti na. Kaya, meron. Meron.
Wait! Diretso uwi ka pa, Ate.
Ayun na, pipredict. Back siya, Claude. Ayun na. Ay, sasabi ko sa inyo, guys. Magbibigay ng Claude, tumit ka ng utility. Pwede rin Harit. O, pwede rin carry. Pwede rin Harit or pwede rin carry yan.
Depende din yung lagi yung shift mo.
Tama ba? Balik ba sa bus? Pero makalis ka.
Pwede rin Harit or pwede rin carry yan, guys. Sure.
Nakari lang natin. Ay, Jerry!
Pag hindi, paano ulit yung ulit?
Baliw mo nga siya sa...
Ano, dapat yung kampo, no?
Ayun na, isa, pwede rin.
Ay, buhay yan.
Carry o Harit. Pero mas okay carry.
Oo nga.
Ay, patay ka.
Pero kailan naman yan eh.
Sir, dapat.
Nag-Harit na.
Taas mo.
Ano kayo ng wallet?
Taas ka ba?
Ano ma, parol.
Kita mo naman din.
Yung may naman na pera. Ano kasi doon, parehas sa itsura.
Ano ka pa yung tita? Yung UV.
Uy, akala ko patay na. Ito buhay pa.
Meron bro yun eh.
Akala ko patay na. Ano?
Saan ako?
Bakit?
Baka pa lang yun. Hindi nga ito lang.
Yung payong?
Saan ako lagay?
Baka doon sa kusina.
Parang gusto ko ito.
Elprod.
Laro mo lang yun. Nilaro mo yun. Napakalas.
Oh, ba't wala nang art rate tong coach ng BTR?
Ano sabi nila gigaan natin pa?
Maganda ng meme.
Arlot or basta XP. Wala ko pala Arlot. Yan, sorry. Aba niyo Arlot?
Video call mo na lang. Turo ko. Buhay na ba ako, Mel?
Solid. Maganda.
Ba't ang daming buhay?
Siyempre, di pa namamatay yung kampi mo. Pag na-wipe na kayo, hindi mo mag-buhay.
Ito ganda ng ano. Sniper, kasong bagan. Ang ganda na ng scope na nakuha ko kanina eh.
Meron, yung red na line umiikli. Ay, meron na. Balen, nice ban.
Sakay ba ron?
Maganda ba na?
Pero may nadalis.
Lahat ako yung, di ba makukuha yung bago dito, Mel, ulit?
Maganda yung ban.
Ito, di ba makukuha?
Yun yung timer. Anong timer?
Ano pa?
Yung bag to,
Anong bag mo?
Maganda yung ban ah. Higit. Ib, nice ban din. Nice ban sa Ib. Kailangan feel ko may magluyi na dito na isa. Kahit isa sa kanila magluyi. Feel ko meron na.
hindi masyado naka-ano, forward speed, Mel.
Ano ba?
Hindi masyado naka-forward speed. Wala, ito ako.
Wala, patay ka na. Hindi na kayo mabubuhay. Hindi, patay kang dami.
Chu! Nice ban sa Chu. Gugulo na lang to.
Ay, bye.
Dahil na.
Balir. Bagay. Medyo pantay yung dalawang kupunan ko ah.
Takpan mo agad na.
Focus na natin sa mga player. Ba't magkamukha to? At last, glue yan, glue. Glue at Louis. Glue at Louis. Glue at Louis or glue at Gord. Glue Louis or glue Gord. Ang ina, predicted. Louis nga. Ito. Kimi or Gord. Kimi or Gord. Kimi or Gord yan. Sure. Panalo na Onyx dito. Na-predict ko na drop nila. So, di ba? Kimi. Medyo 50-50 yung drop. Medyo maganda yung sa BTR. Medyo maganda naman sa Onyx. Pero, 60% ako sa BTR. 40% sa Onyx. Prediction mag-ult Luigi. Mahirap yun. Taka na, makikita ko yung mapa eh. Nakinig parehas. Tang ina, 50-50 pala to. Nakinig parehas sa akin. $50-50 to. Oh, 50-50 to.
Asa ka kami kami, nasa hotel. Ha? Si hotel.
50-50 to, guys.
Uy, bago. Kasi hotel mo wala.
Ayun na. May kuha mo tubig, men. May tubig ba dyan? May tubig na ba? Yun, taka na 40 seconds pa lang kanina. Uy, ano yun? Tapos na yung first wave.
Sobrang 3 kami, Mel.
Asa may baso yan? Walang baso dyan? Uy, ba't ako hindi nakakuha yung pakito?
Ay, ito.
Tita! Mga tatlong baso na basag po sa isang linggo.
Nadagdagan kami. Ano babawasan?
Uy, yun yung sugan doon ah. Nael? Nagpa-farm?
Ay! Ay, ikaw pala.
Uy.
Brad.
Nagkamali ng pindot si Sans.
Naman ako. Hindi. Ito na kay kuya. Tawag na ng babe, nakalive ka eh.
Ah. Yun lang. Ang ganda na sa yung Atlas doon. Dahil sa kanya nakapag-clear. Kung hindi makapasok yung Fred dito guys, ano, gagawin yan, titipin Louis sa dot bush. Kung kami yan. Nasisi. Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Sora. Ulti. Sige, boy na lang daw. Hindi na kasi si Eman, sayang.
Mga BTR pa rin to.
ETR nga, ang ganda yung drop. Kung nagka-ari yung yung Onyx na agad ako eh.
Pwede.
Nag-arit sila eh.
Bigyan na siya ng box.
Parinig daw sila.
Ba't gawin mo? Parang shotcaster.
Parinig daw sila yan. Pero pag shoutcast dito. Ayaw nga pala, parinig pala sila no. Sorry. Wala pa ng sounds.
Look at that Shogun jumping in now. Knockout strike and it's practically a solo. I mean now Red Tree for sure. So we can't call it a Soko Live.
Okay na.
But Shogun went in and now be Kelra.
Si Eman, no?
Eman. Kuha na Eman.
Will be privy of that. Yeah, that golden crab too. At least acquired now. Onyx. Obviously, we have to play with the tools and the cards that they're dealt with. You have the
Mahirapan ka rin kuya kay Moreno ha.
Uy, kauda siya ni Vendra.
I think will be a-okay for now. It's had a bit of damage from the passive of that Synchro Fission. Item build, the Paquito obviously wants to go full damage, or rather, mostly damage, because you want to have that physical damage going. Onyx lack with that, and that's going to be the Paquito as the tailgate. Meanwhile, Black Ice Shield for the app. So Dominance Ice will be the name of the game, and everything else is still being built towards. Niall, all the way with the Curse Helmet, and Shogun too, with the War Axe. Survivability is going to be key for this sword.
Look at the awareness of Shogun. You know something is up. They haven't seen the Lo Yi in a bit, and this is the thing about the new Lo Yi, right? When you ult, you actually get seen on the map. So Shogun uses that to his own advantage. He just sees that Sans hasn't been anywhere on the map, and no ult procs. So something fishy is going on. And now Bigatron are the ones holding the second drop. Objective! Oh! Taking the fatal lace. Now it's an all-in over on Moreno. Now with the shield unity on the Sans. He gets the diversion, but he's going to get taken out before he can even get through the teleport. Moreno on Keyboy already. Shogun holding the neutral objective. Kyrie right there. Keyboy, no mouse.
Walang gagawin si Kendra dyan ata.
All-in onto Finn, but he has perfect match to get away just in time.
Okay na siya.
Who takes him out?
Parang siya nakakill dun.
Unfortunately, walks back up with the chrono dashes.
So fight with the neutral objective here. Kyrie is close by, and
May
Ahmad
TP si
still yet to use his Blazing
Flying
Door. Maybe
Clouds.
to go for round 2. Shogun is close by.
Ay, magkakanuwi ah.
It's still not enough for Bigatron. No Finn as well. They're gonna take the pit control.
This is great by Onyx, maximizing the neutral objective advantage they've got and the resource advantage they've got. Now it's Shogun!
Ay, walang figure si Sans. Wala.
Sans gets pulled back straight into Moreno's laser beam. And now it's Kelra, who's already used Pure
nga ba?
Fight. Now wants to go in. He's trying to go for the shield unity, but it's going to be under turret as Kyrie's able to peel for a bit. Now
Ay,
it's
namatay si Eman.
knockout from Lutpi in the back on Eman.
And they have to be wary of this Paquito, because in moments like that, he could be an assassin.
Kai's got to be careful now, but look
No,
at the
may
Patrick
gulo
coming
ulit.
around. Big ball coming out as the Fatal Links is able to land, but Moreno is going to get targeted by Lutpi with a knockout strike. Now it's the whole team trying to run them down. It's going to be Finn walking away. He will surely tie to the hands of Lutpi.
Momentary
laban?
fight for Onyx.
Kasi yung turtle ah.
Being able to get a few kills on the board. That kill towards Eman was so clean and so important as well for Lutpi to get. He was able to smuggle his way around in the back. And that's what Bigatron needs to remember, because they want to keep on frontlining for the carries to be able to hit the damage. 5 kills for the
Hindi ko pa.
Sora. I wonder if,
Lobat din yun eh.
like, okay, the Sora gets the kills, you can get the items, but I wonder if you want to funnel those kills to Sora, right? Because you have a few other carries. Sure, they scale, you know, better late than never. So now, on a Hunter Strike completed for Lutpi. Long Sword.
Yun lang.
He's gonna look
Masagata
for
yung top.
possibly a malefic roar if he wants to go that quick. But look at the tempo that Bigatron has with this box here. He can open up bushes so quickly, just be around the map, and that kind of addresses, I'd say, the problem that the Lo Yi brings with the diversion, to check the bushes, to look for potential flank angles. The Boxia does it well, and it can tank a whole lot of damage as well with that Boxia mark.
So now it's back to the waiting game. What's so eerie and scary was the gold rankings earlier. Did you see it?
Yeah, Kelra up top.
Kelra is, I think, 1,000 gold ahead of Aman. And when you give the god in the gold lane that much of a lead, it's just always
TP sa
something
Rams.
to have in the back of your mind.
Ang
We've
ginagawa.
seen his heroic play with the Heron against Bigatron too, when Bigatron bit off more than he could chew. And
Good poke.
poke coming in from Onyx. Meanwhile, Finn found the perfect match.
Uy, ba't minuwat ang ganun sa Madrin?
Gonna be able to get out. Whoa!
Dapat
Yeah,
hindi eh.
he's gonna win and flick around, but now he goes for the PMI. A big pop!
Patay tuloy si Eman.
Wins the red
Mali yung
team,
buwat.
gets a
Binuwat agad ng
5-1
karon.
as he gets the kill on Eman, and
Mali.
it's a
Laging talaga yan. Kahapon pa yan si Pin.
A massive shutdown for the Loi.
Ba't ganun?
Was carrying a bounty on his head all
Kahapon pa yan
along.
mali eh.
Now Onyx wanna advance
Gago
into
ko.
the deeper territories of Bigatron by Vitality.
What a diversion.
Nakahapon pa sinasabi sa kanila yun. Hindi sila nanood ng live ko.
push him on. He had no idea what hit him. By the time he realized, it was a big boy swinging a big sword on him.
And that's how you use the diversion. Because now it shows in the midst of the chaos of the team fight, you can always look for that flank play with a mini diversion when the team fight ensues, when the chaos is at an all-time high. And that's how Kelra was also able to be sent in the back and get that kill, get the damage going towards Eman. 5-6, Bigatron lost their gold lead that they built. Finn, uh-oh.
Pasok kami. Ay, pasok
He
kami.
has the,
Pasok nga po na Iwi.
I'd say one of the privileges of that.
Ano po yung camera?
Open pushes going, perimeter controls, you can always have that safety net. Golden staff for Eman. But I do want to circle back to a point where Moreno,
Kapayin mo yung may nakakalive. Yung drone na yan. Yung drone na yan.
all he really wants is just to move fast, have that extra shield, play it safe, and then he is going to go for the Feather of Heaven, which he has completed. So extra spell vamp right there to survive for himself. I'm built by Dunia Games, so Glowing Watcher Sun still stuck in that
Wala,
eye.
Rex, parang siyang,
So
parang
let's see
tall na
how
yung
good
Rex eh. Parang tall
for
na.
the Paquito. The Paquito is able to bypass
Yes.
all the shielding, the heals, and potentially get extra damage. Radiant armor as well. So, Harith and Louis hits like jump rate.
Yeah, and that gold point is the reason for it.
Yeah,
Siguro
they know,
wala
the
sa
Harith is
sala eh, no?
spiraling out of control. Obviously, after what happened,
Hindi,
having a Harith that's still well farmed.
Alas mo ka sa camera, Rex. Ayos mo camera mo. Layo mo,
Crystal
layo mo
as
dyan.
well, he wants to scale quickly.
Tutok mo lang na sa ano.
And
sa
be
ano,
prepared
dyan.
for a potential fight because Bigatron are always going to look for it when they know they have a massive, strong hero to look for the sets with the fatal links. You have to be very wary to pull yourself into the team fight. The wave building down bottom, the Lord will be neglected as
Harap
of
mo
now.
dito
He's
si
gonna
kay
have to
Papa.
clear the waves.
Banda.
Let's see if Onyx can carry this momentum, diversion play, just to rotate themselves faster into the mid lane.
They're gonna go for the Lord right now. They have the tempo and they have the advantage. They want to utilize Kelra's big lead.
Yan, Rex.
for
Yung pula na yan, Rex. Yan, yan.
power
Dyan.
spikes.
Wala dyan.
Hey, Lord's already have HP. Onyx know what to commit to.
Makapal yun, makapal yun eh. Oh, wag yan. Wala na.
But
Sige,
now he gets spotted in the back
katabi
of
niya.
Finn.
Wala ko nakatabi. Yan, angat mo nga yan.
Going for Fatal Links, that's the question. He gets mounted before he can even do anything. That's a flicker around the Fatal Links. In desperation, Keyboy gets away. Choke able to find two. As Amon face in, plays it away. Now the big ball comes around.
Ilalim yan, wala.
That's Kelra in the back surviving. Oh my god. Kelra, he finds, oh what? Look, he saves him with a knockout.
Wow, the gold stat
Yari,
shows
BTR.
up again.
Talo na, natalo pa.
Steadfast to protect their main carry. Bobbing and weaving with the Zaman Force, getting to the right targets, giving the right damage on it.
Ano nga, kasama
Turn the
pang
game
bomba yung Rex.
around,
Kasama pang
and they
bomba
will
yung Rex.
get a Lord for themselves as well. Now they can work
Kasama
with the
pang bomba
structures,
yung
now they
Rex.
can reassign the map. Kelra gets everything
Tumalo
for
na, natalo
himself.
pa.
But last minute, look
Ah,
at me
alas ah.
with his heavy punches, the boxing glove to save Kelra and Onyx.
Ilayo po kasi yung camera, Rex. Hindi ko makita. Ilayo yung camera.
It's a close vote.
Hindi yan, hindi yan.
51% to 49%. When is the last time you have believers, Mirko, for Bigatron in such a high-stakes game?
It's usually only me and 5 dudes. I'm joking. That's you know.
Hindi yan. Yan nga, yan nga, yan nga, Rex. Yung nasa
I was in
out
the
ko.
crowd,
Hindi
they
yan,
were
yan.
chanting.
Ito nasa out
Great
mo yan.
YouTubers all around the world.
Yan, yan.
It's just they've been in a cave for a bit too long.
No, finally
Hindi
show
yan,
up now.
hindi yan yan.
Chef is looking at
Punta ka nga sa sala.
particular reason. This is what I said in the early
Ayun,
days.
ganyan.
1,000 gold
Yung
lead
gano'n
is
lang yan sa
something
ganito.
scary
Yung
about
kasi
it,
ilalim yan,
man.
Rex.
He's locked in.
Sa ilalim yan.
If they didn't pick the Harith, I think the game would be chopped. The drafting
Done.
phase. Yep. And now this Harith needs to be taken care of. How do you really want to go and
Oh,
access
dyan lang
to
yung
Paris, because you have
nakapasok.
a lot of things you have to bypass.
Sino ba
Obviously,
sa sala?
Fredrin to be there, frontlining key boy with
Nasa
the
kwarto
so
namin.
good on just handling
Wala ba?
heroes like Atlas, like the Sora. Always mount towards those heroes, potentially not making them advance even further. Massive now, Onyx. As long as they can play for Kelra, as long as Kelra is going to be in a safe position,
Sala,
they too will be available to fight. But hey, that's Skylar and Adifa. Congratulations, by the way, for
Napin mo yung
their expected.
AI ko bag
Yep.
nakulay blue.
Hey, W Skyler, man, always been a fan of this guy.
Yep.
What a fantastic player and now a fantastic restreamer as well. Watching
Wala.
outside of the Infinite King 50 Pro.
Sa kwarto natin.
Always
Pasok
fun
na
that show.
napakagaling.
Gonna chip these guys on keyboards. They go for knock up as well. Finn goes into the back line and finds Fatal Link, but it's only on to one member. Simon! Down lanes and went Flickers
Yun!
down. But he finds the kill with Nile right there.
Umapalo.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
nakapalo.
send it home. Shogun will die to the mount as well as Finn comes into the back line. And Man gonna go in for gun down, but he's gonna be covered. Knockout strike, and now Man gets away with a BM by Keyboy!
They're getting flanked from behind. Onyx counter Megatron by Vitality. It looked like a winning team fight. They got Kelra, but they lost 3. And that's the trait they have to take. If they don't kill Kelra, Kelra's gonna go for them. And if they kill Kelra, the other members will go for them.
Gumagawin sa kwarto nga nila
That's a
Baron, check mo.
big dispersion and rotation that landed on Moreno. They're gonna have to give this base turret in the mid lane, and Onyx have finally cracked this base open.
It's all about the damage for the Harris and Louis.
Dagan.
Divine Glaives completed already. Sans is now storming. The Wishing Lantern completed too.
143 si Emma, no?
Wala na.
I love you daw.
What do you do in these type of situations?
Yung sa babae, sa likod natin to.
Chrono Dash will always be available. Zaman Force reset.
Sa gilid,
Everything in
gilid.
between.
Gabi gilid
And
yan.
these beefy boys just
Pinakita ko
giving
kung
way
ano
for
kasi lalit
Kelra.
yan. Yung gilid yan, yung gilid yan.
Like a
Right.
truck, Malefic.
Pero dito guys,
Malefic roar.
lugi na sa ano, may pakito kasi. May pakito yung Onyx. So maguguluhan sila dito. Eh pero ako ba't nagka-clash sila?
Match on Kai. He wants to go in.
Hindi yan, hindi yan. Yung pinis
Killer na uli.
Oh, center stacks on Kelra.
Tuwa na Onyx Lord.
On the goal lane. Traded in.
Balik ako sa ano.
Kyrie can escape
Isa
right
pa
now.
normal.
Full stacks.
TP out.
Raven is there. And Onyx
Ay,
get
nasa
away.
kwarto
Nice TP out.
In time.
The great escape.
Unang picker.
But Lupi.
Malaki yung text.
Unang picker.
Post on Moreno.
Malaki yung
Guns him down with a laser
Unang
beam.
picker.
Cannot survive.
Instead, what is a boxer to a gunner? And Moreno gets the killing spree. At least Megatron by Vitality.
Moreno game to, Moreno game.
Leading after one
Kumbaga kailangan na Eman mag-damage. Deal ng damage.
to collapse.
Hindi, ano Rex, hindi box pa yung Rex.
Kailangan na mag-deal ng damage nito ng Eman para sa Kini.
They got it solo as well. These are the fine margins that Megatron have been utilizing the
Sure.
entire playoffs. I'd say all the way from the regular season. Yeah, but the regular season it didn't work.
The minute details. And then you wonder, the statement from Coach Leo. He said regular season is for playoffs is where they show up. And they showed up. All the way to the finals, and even in this game where it looked like Onyx was there, it was gonna spiral out of control.
Wala.
Now look at the winner crown as well for Emma.
Pantay 50-50 talaga ng laron to.
That he wants to do is survive, possibly
Ilaban na to.
do it, and
Uy, mag-uli crystal na si ano. Si Kimi.
Kasi may mga
to
nandaan.
buy himself survivability and then give Megatron leeway to go in. Because if Kelra dies, sure, there's still
Oo,
Lupi.
ano?
The main damage
Nakita
is
mo kami yung
available
Rex eh.
too. But if Lupi gets
Moreno
Nakabox
game
yung
show.
Rex. Nakabox pa siya ng
there
kulit ko.
is no way for
Ayun, Louis tsaka Kimi damage deal to.
Megatron by Vitality
By
pulls
Todak.
something insane. Immortality for Keyboy again, just looking to survive the long drawn out fight. And this is Iman
Wala.
with a
Gusto
lot
mo
of
si
items.
Arbel.
The
Check mo
squad
na
lane
kung si
game
Arbel.
will be a massive problem now. Onyx, what do they want to look?
Ah, maganda, maganda.
Louis, the diversion multiple times has been
Hello guys, palag-palag, Tras Moreno. Yes, Tras Moreno.
the jail card.
Yeah.
But it has also been used
Makikita
to
mo yung
rotate
Rex,
fast.
nandun lang yun.
Anong winning condition ng BTR dito, G? Ang winning condition talaga nila, Clash.
Tapos naka...
Kumbaga dapat si Atlas, makapitan niya tong tatlo. Yung Predrin na Ritui. Kasi di niya naman makakapitan tong Pakito eh. So, si Sora dapat kay Pakito na to. Tapos, yung ulti niya, puro clouds na lang. Para mailang niya tong Arit. Arit Pakito. Yan ang iilangin niya. Si Cloud tsaka si Kimi, kailangan nila bumawas. Kumbaga, madali lang yung trabaho nila eh. Si Baxter naman, kailangan niya na mag-sustain. So, dapat, tumangay Onyx.
Keyboy! He's done this twice now on Nile. In the the upper bracket semifinals and now in the grand finals.
Hey.
Patrick, stop.
Patrick, you cheeky thief. It's for Keyboy. Thief of the night. Thief of the night.
Kumbaga guys, winning condition lang talaga nila dito. Kailangan lang talaga nila muna eh.
Onyx can
Galingan.
get this one out because in the last two team fights, Kelra has just
Yan, huwag masagin man, huwag masagin man.
have a
Yan.
but maybe with the winner crown, he's gonna buy some time. Onyx will work their way into that. They have a pushing wave up top. At least it's
Ba't
stuck there.
tumulong sila eh?
They need to solve that problem. And Bigatron inching closer. Holy
Shogun. Kailangan mo makita si Shogun ha. Kailangan mo makita si tawag dito. Second, third na ata. 18 minutes no.
They have Pryo in the bottom lane, but again, that top lane is looking good for the red.
Yan, nice Shogun. Nice. Okay lang kahit labo ko dyan. Basta makita mo si Pakito nandyan.
Nile fighting desperately for control. Kelra with a bit of poke over on Nile, and Mon sent into the mid lane to clear it out as the Lord. Again,
Masakit na rin yung Louis ha.
these waves are great for
Ay, magkita ulit sila.
What do they do? How do they deal with it?
Start nyo!
Makapal yung...
Kelra
Start nyo!
up top.
Pukay mo na si Kiboy man!
Lord evolves as well. So this
Pukay mo na si Kiboy man!
Yun na nakikita yung setup eh. Itong
second on this objective.
Hindi sure na, wala na yun
He's
dyan.
gonna have the diversion to relocate back quickly. So maybe Bigatron wanna rush this one down.
May TV sa rin.
On keyboard, they have a tempo advantage, but
Walk
they won't
muna
just
kasi.
do it just yet. There you go. This is another reset up top. I want
Di ba? Namupok, may taga-pok na tuloy sa'yo man. Si Harit.
Keyboy trying to fight for that tri-bush control. The mid lane as well. Even as it stands.
Tingin! Pisugan!
Conceal player. They're looking for
Sayang.
potential fatal.
Ay, nandasing Fred rin.
si Kyrie.
Ayun lang si Kyrie na. Ay, patay si Sans! Patay si Sans! Medyo out! May trigger si Eman. Patay si Kelra. Hindi ko sure kung patay pala. Dito. Ay, may Kimi pa! Nice! May Kimi pa! Out na! Nael! Pumatay si Nael. May Kimi pa kayo.
Stays alive and Onyx got the evolve board.
Luppi keeps the hopes
Ano,
alive.
BMI
At
si
least
Emma.
they have the evolved
BMI.
Lord Kyrie.
BMI
Does not
itas
miss
bigger
on
in.
the retro.
Bigger in siya. Sayang.
Bought so much time.
Dep nyo na lang yun. Patay nyo agad yung Lord. Dep mo na bot. Patay na agad yung Lord. Depable.
Now the Lord will march into the base.
Okay, ako na yung Kimi dito. Kita naman yung dalawa eh.
Save the space turret in bottom lane. Can he do it? Shogun walks
Dep
up.
nyo muna to. Nice, Dep.
Guys now onto Keyboy and that's
Uy, patay ata si Kiboy. Uy, huwag mo na Dep yan!
Keyboy. Can you survive? I think he might go for the mount.
Patay si Kiboy.
Moreno just takes him out as
Yan, yung top mo na. Yan, okay na, Depable na. Wala nangyari. Tatagal lang yung laro. Kasi di nakuha ni Nael eh.
Bigatron deal with that easily. Because that's a Kimmy.
Okay lang yan.
Always gonna be able to shred fast, especially when you have the passive available. But they tried to do something. Onyx didn't even get a single structure out of it. Wow. Bottom side still intact. So that mixed feelings on that one for Onyx, the Lord. Blood Wings this time. And the winner crown, for Moreno. The winner crown galore in the land of Dawn. Are they doing something in now?
Uy, Nael! Ginagawa ni Nael dyan.
Well, that's a tanky box, yeah, so maybe he's just impatient. The vision's going to steal.
What is this? Trying to go awkward initiations again to fatal links. Kyrie can't get away right now. Oh, what am I gonna do what? That'll win a crown.
Patay ba si Kelra?
Jumping on Kelra as he goes into the air. But it is gonna be Kelra cutting away as Luppi jumps in, but Keyboy is isolated against everybody. The Maestro gets a double.
Again, Kyrie and Keyboy in that process. It looked like a wow engage. It looked like it was rushed and too aggressive.
Yun lang, makapag-lord yung BTR.
For
Malas.
the carries, at least they were able to get the tanks. What the heck? Frontliners.
Nag-winter yung dalawa guys eh. Si Kelra tsaka si Eman.
Protected. They do not
Parehas
have
nag-winter.
the front line. If they can buy some time, maybe, just maybe, they can wait for Kyrie to respawn. But for now, they can't do anything about this Lord. I think Bigatron wanna try and rush this, just split it quickly.
Bigay na yan.
Especially when you have a wave dump on him.
There's no way for Onyx to react to it. There is.
But block
I mean,
screen.
they can send a diversion, but it's
Ano lang yung comment ang binabasa ko dyan.
That's practically suicide unless Kelra can do the things he's been able to do. Anile with the red tree evolved, Lord secured for the red robots.
Hindi po.
Don't forget the empowered minions as well you get from the evolved Lord. It's gonna hurt a little bit for Onyx.
Clear top tsaka bot.
I I'd say not the best. I mean, sure you have a Harrod, the Luo Yi can always play with a dispersion, but
Magic Trinity.
as a Kimi per se. Like,
Naka-lightning siya, no? Moreno.
deal with this pushing.
Ba't lightning yung naka-ano kanina?
Involved one to kind of build.
Hindi
Yeah,
po,
pushing
tita.
Lancer for the Harrod. Sold his boots with a CE
Oh.
sustainability plus extra bit of damage to the projectile and to eat up the tank. But so far, Eman a bit struggling when he wants to engage, but that all he needs is just a decoy, something to distract Onyx, and he can come in with the blazing duet.
Medyo mahirapan
The
mag-depth to,
rest of it will be
Pero pag
on
naubos
Onyx's
nila, yun.
hands. Evolve Lord up top. That mid wave also worked on. Down bottom too. And it'll be a try late, but it'll crash the turret, so at least they're gonna buy some time.
They're gonna play as slow as they can. They want to build these waves
Nagana pedal sa Kimi, guys.
into the bottom lane. They don't want
Maganda rin siya i-build pag maunat yung kalaban.
They let the Lord do its thing, and they split into 2 waves only.
I like the Genius Wand purchase from Keyboy too. He buys the Genius Wand.
I think it's a bit too late though.
Yeah, it is. But at least it's gonna add 4 magic damage for both Sans and Kelra.
Suns walks away from the traction pulse. Midway gets cleared, but now they have a big Evolve Lord up top, and they have split Onyx up. The bottom lane is a priority for Onyx, as they know that the top lane is for sure done.
Certain power level for
May kidlat ah.
replenish it as well if they wanna go for the second fight. Oh!
Yun lang, ganda ng set. Ganda ng set. Yun lang, medyo palugi sila. Bakit?
Kelra takes him down. The mid lane base trade gonna go down for Bigatron now. As they back away, they've gotten the far lane, and they
Ayun, ganda ng set.
disciplined.
The Fatal Links was fatal! Got 3 players!
Hindi.
Next line.
I-replay ko, i-replay ko.
Spin the human!
Dapat kasi ganito ginawa nila.
Capitalize on that.
Kita ba sa ano ko?
Fatal Links was fatal! Got 3 players!
Wow.
Ganito.
The Atlas tanking damage.
Di ba nahuli na ng Atlas?
Wanna go for the second fight? Oh!
Nahuli na. Si Kimi, dati hindi dyan. Ayun yung kidlat ng Lord, no? Sayang. Saka, si Eman. Di agad siya pumasok. Wala siyang damage siya rito. Dapat, binibait niya lahat. Ano? Ganda na ang huli. 4 yan, guys. Si Fred rin lang di kasama. 4 yan, ha? Kaso, nangyari, naging ganyan. Diba? Kulang sila sa damage. Mali. Medyo mali.
Massive wave up top too, and these coach champs still laughing. But look at this. The talk to Moreno. Perfect match now.
Uy, buhatin na yan. Nice, buhat. Patay si Fred rin. Uy, nakuha ni Moreno. Stun sa arit. Stun sa arit. Patayin nyo na yan. Nice. Patayin nyo na yan. Yun lang. Ganda lang. Patayin na yan si Rael. Bigyan na yan. Patay si Sans.
The gold standard goes in for the last two Suns.
He's going down, and Man's gonna go for the chase. His main rival in 1v1 against Kelra. The Chrono Dash doesn't land. Kelra,
GG.
how the hell are you still alive?
He survives, but does the base survive? This Lord will march into the base. They have to clear it quick. 4 members, 3 members standing strong. Kelra needs to hold.
Onyx bought this man for a single reason, and it's a carry. Zaman ports over to Lazy Duet. Kelra's trying his dark as he goes in, but Iman.
2-0.
With a double.
Yet another stage set for him to become heroic. But Kelra loses out on the last push. The Lord marches to the crystal.
Tinitira pa mga kasip ko.
Stumble. They lose game 2, and Bigatron are up by 2.
They got it for that sole purpose, to make the impossible possible, but in the face of an Evolved Lord, in the face of these members who were still alive, he did all that he could, but it just wasn't enough. And it's now 2 games that it has happened. Half halfway there for Bigatron. A game away from match point up against the only team who has won in this historic venue.
They're causing a ruckus in the abode of the sky.
Oo nga, no? Unang magkakaroon ng MPL Pitch saka MPL ID Trophy.
They go insane. And Onyx, it's all about resetting. We've seen them come back from such adversities. When they're down under, you can never assume it's over. But at least for Bigatron, this is it's a sign. It might be an awakening. Will they get it done though? What a play. What a game as well.
They played so well. Everything about it, the in-game movement,
Port.
Layering Shogun as well. Just becoming the forefront of Bigatron. Carrying the team fights. And just stopping the advances from Bigatron. Man, oh man, we do have the series in our hands.
BTR.
wow, that was such a close game, and I felt the deja vu, just like in the upper bracket semifinals. Realized Bigatron with a game 1 win into a game 2 start for Bigatron, but Onyx coming back into the game, but this time it's different. This time Bigatron, they make the comeback happen. Oh my.
Can't hold that. He can't hold alone as a Heron. The Waves are pushing it like that with the Lord as well. But now we're gonna take a break because up on stage is Sabila.
Pertandingan yang luar biasa sekali kita saksikan di Grand Final match untuk hari ini. Tapi sebelum itu sekarang di samping Sabila sudah ada Brevi. Halo. Boleh hawo-hawo dulu dong. Boleh hawo-hawo dulu dong.
Okay. Uy! Sanji pa rin over mo. Eh siya, Madam Jen Pexon na po nag-send. Hello daw. Nakabalyo ka, Ate Jen Pexon. Madam Jen Pexon. Thank you po, Madam Jen Pexon.
02 nih. Tapi aku yakin bisa comeback next stronger.
Hi, Ash daw.
Bisa comeback stronger. Nah, kalau misalnya
Ingin?
Brevi sendiri melihat untuk game yang kedua.
Hai, Madam.
Kira-kira siapa nih yang paling mencolok banget? Siapa yang akan menjadi MVP-nya kalau menurut Brevi?
Feeling
Pinapahirapan pa yung Onyx, ha?
mainnya ngeri banget. Moreno kayaknya.
Pinapahirapan nila yung Onyx, ha?
Kayaknya benar Moreno. So kita langsung lihat aja apakah benar Moreno yang akan
Ano itong pindot ko?
di game kedua kita kali ini langsung
Tita.
saja. Kita lihat.
Oh, tara pagilid ko to.
Jawabannya adalah betul. Wow.
Finals MVP Moreno.
Prediknya masih belum pernah salah ya, Brevi.
Lumayan lah, lumayan ngerti lah Mobile Legends.
Waduh. Tapi dari Brevi sendiri kira-kira ada nggak sih saran untuk Onyx di game selanjutnya?
Saran buat Onyx mesinnya nyalain sih. Ini udah tidur mulu nih. Ayo dong game 3 nyalain mesinnya nih. Bisa comeback stronger.
Oke, baik. Nah,
Layo naman ang
kalau
price.
misalnya tadi kan udah disampaikan sama Onyx gitu kan, apa aja harus bangun dulu, harus semangat lagi. Nah, kalau misalnya dari Brevi ada yang ingin disampaikan buat Moreno, karena tadi udah dibilang juga kalau permainannya itu kan luar biasa banget gitu. Gimana?
Keren. Pokoknya kedua tim dari BDR dari Onyx mainnya yang
Magaling din tong BDR.
bisa sampai final kan. Tapi semuanya
Magaling din, magaling. May tira.
tetap support lah sampai nanti ke AWC.
Oke, last question. Predict.
Para pag may nagsalita,
Ready buat Onyx kayak
habang
5.
naglalaro ng botag. Nahilo yun ba ate?
4 ya? 4
Medyo magaling din to, ah.
Pizza yung
Berarti batu
nagsasalita.
apa Onyx? Comeback 4.
Parang
Oke, baiklah kalau begitu. Terima kasih banyak Mas Ayu Brevi. Dan kita langsung saja memberikan kepada
Ano pwedeng i-live stream, guys?
game kali ini. So, silakan.
Moreno, the maestro, once again shows us peak MLBB here in game number 2 on his back-to-back
Ano pwedeng i-live stream, guys, na laro?
Here he
Hindi ko alam, eh.
most deserving of the MVP of the
Bumawi si Pin, bumawi.
Boys, talk us through, break it
Magaling,
down.
magaling.
What happened?
Pero ang GA topic
The
for sa
draft
top
seems
season
to favor Onyx tool-wise. They have macro advantage, they have a split push threat. They're trying to match Bigatron in a team fight situation time and time again. And the AoE is being
Magaling sila, magaling. May tira talaga.
out of Bigatron. In the mid game, there was a but afterwards, what's the power?
Balik ako guys, balik ako. Pag entry na guys, balik ako.
And Man, the Winter Crowns to help with survivability as well. They were just matching Onyx in these crazy fights until the end of the fight, until they really disengage. You have no idea who's actually on top, and that is how a grand finals team fight should be.
Yeah, before I will break it down, like I just want to appreciate how good some of the team fights here are, especially. I hope we get a replay of that last moment. It was Moreno versus Sans. It was a battle to decide who's the better mid laner in ID. It's Calra versus Eman on the Lord pit. 1v1, the item swap. It's literally a 1v1 in both.
Right here,
But
right here.
moment, like, oh my god, this is so big, dude.
Dude, it's the whole gang's fighting, and then there's the main characters are having 1v1s elsewhere. It is indeed a truly anime moment. The item swaps come in, the clutch comes in. They were low on HP. They all bought Sky Guardian helmets just to regen back before the final fight, and they got it done. Oh, we said that Bigatron needed momentum, but this is some serious momentum that Onyx are facing.
By the way, that exchange was so MPLI. That's like literally MPLI down to the core. As we're gonna take a look at the stats here. But I wanna talk about something that you said, Arasi, which is I believe Onyx is playing by BTR's tempo in a way that they're fighting instead of just split pushing. Is that what you said earlier?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's kind of fair for Onyx, to be honest, because most of the time, BTR is forcing the fight on towards Onyx. Like it or not, Onyx has to fight on the Gambit.
Right.
Otherwise, they're gonna be losing on the objectives, they're gonna be losing on fights, and BTR, I feel like also why Moreno is so good in these 2 games that he played, they're drafting for Moreno too. Look at Sansa's heroes. It really feels like another Onyx draft where they are really relying on that micro potential, right? It feels like they set up a harder winning condition for themselves with this Luo Yi pick. Yes, I can see a world where this ends up being a dominant Onyx game, especially with the tempo that they have, with the Luo Yi, but until level 4 at least, you're gonna be forced to play Punch Your Back. And against an Atlas, what the hell do you do? This is an Atlas, I believe Bloisky last match against BTR, they were playing a utility jungler in Zara and Fredrin. And they were not going for objective battles at all when Atlas is on the other side. Because how good Atlas is as in catching up to the team fights or setting up for the team fights. And when Santis plays on a Luo Yi, which only has a flicker, that is tough. I think the only problem that BTR was facing in the early to mid game was the fact that the follow-up was not immediate, right? When you have an Atlas that can gap plus super fast, and your mid laner is a Kimi. Like it or not, Kimi takes a while to get there, and Atlas has to, in a way, tank up a little bit of damage until the follow-up happens. So that's why I think BTR was not able to dominate the game as I thought. But still, I feel like they have to set up a good draft for Sans.
And also, I think the shift in momentum in that mid-game was because Iman finally didn't die in these skirmishes, man.
The Winter Crown.
Like, finally. Like, the first few fights, Iman instantly gets taken down by whoever. And then you see the damage just really... It's just really not there for BTR. And finally, he survives, and then we finally see BTR winning out those team fights. So the adjustments from each and every single player, including Iman, I also do want to applaud Iman for that performance as well. He realized that, okay, maybe if I position in this certain way, if I blazing do it in this certain way, maybe it's not going to work out for me. Like, once, okay, he learned. Twice, okay, this is really not happening. This is really not it for me. Winter Crown hit, and then finally he was able to sustain through these team fights and finally dish out that damage. But my, oh my, that was such a good game number 2. We're finally seeing 2 teams with, I would say, almost equal mechanics in every single respective lane.
Even macro.
Go at it. It's just, it's so beautiful. But I do agree with you. I think there's a big emphasis on the drafts. Right?
For sure,
the drafts for Onyx.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what will change as we get to game number 3.
I think Onyx might simplify their win conditions because, like Shevin mentioned, they have the more complex, they have the more
Higher ceiling, I guess.
varied. It's a higher ceiling, but again, when both teams are so equally matched, as we saw in the final game, the simpler one really has an advantage.
Okay. I think we need a breather after that, don't you think?
A little bit.
This is gonna be a long best of 7. I don't know who game number 3 is gonna be for, but before that, we do have something exciting for you guys. It's something that we saw yesterday as well. So other than, of course, the activities in the King Phoenix Festival, we do have activities that take place here at the venue as well. And they actually go home with amazing stuff. So if you guys are curious as to what that is, we're gonna throw it over straight to Sabilla to show you what they got.
Nih, para super fans yang jago untuk main kari, soalnya kali ini Sabila pengen mencari satu yang terbaik di kari one on one. Langsung aja kita cari di sini mana user kari, boleh angkat tangannya. Mana user carry? Langsung satu, boleh maju ke depan sini. Udah dapat satu, satu lagi ada di mana? Satu lagi di belakang. Oke, lanjut. Ayo cepat, kita ke depan. Nah, sebelum kita mulai untuk kali ini dan sambil menunggu lawanmu. Halo, siapa namanya?
Dava.
Dava. Dava dari mana?
Dari Depok.
Dari Depok. Cukup jauh, boleh sedikit mendekat ke arah Sabila. Kalau kakak namanya siapa?
Namanya Fatan.
Fatan. Dari mana Fatan?
Kalau asal dari Makassar, Sulawesi Selatan.
Wow, jauh banget. Datang ke sini
Ya.
sama siapa?
Sendiri.
Sendiri. Emang spesial untuk nonton Grand Final?
Ya, untuk saya untuk spesial dulu. Dan kebetulan kerja di sini.
Oh wow, oke baiklah. Jadi udah siap untuk kali ini karena kalian akan by one satu sama lain. Gimana, ready? Fatan dan juga Dava?
Ready.
Insyaallah ready.
Karena dua-duanya udah ready, kita akan langsung saja melihat untuk rules-nya kira-kira seperti apa sih. Nah, ini dia rules-nya. Nantinya kalian harus mengeliminasi lawannya sebanyak 3 kali. Jadi siapa yang tercepat mengeliminasi lawan sebanyak 3 kali ataupun yang berhasil mendapatkan 1 buah taret, dialah pemenangnya. Dan nantinya untuk pemenang yang berhasil akan mendapatkan hadiah handphone Infinix GT 50 Pro. Tapi yang kalah tenang aja, karena dapat hadiah juga. Hadiahnya akan ada Infinix GT Watch 5 Pro. Ya, gimana? Udah siap semuanya?
Siap.
Udah
Udah
jelas untuk rules-nya?
Sudah jelas.
Udah jelas. Baik, kalau begitu langsung saja kita akan melihat bagaimana untuk buy one kita kali ini di carry one on one. Apakah nih mereka berdua sudah beneran siap seperti yang mereka bilang? Karena di sini balik lagi, Sabila akan ingetin kembali untuk rules-nya. Rules-nya adalah siapapun player yang mendapatkan 3 poin kill terlebih dahulu ataupun mendapatkan 1 buah taret, dialah pemenangnya. Dan ada satu lagi ya, jadi ini untuk buy one kita itu ada maksimal waktunya. Jadi kalau misalnya waktunya udah habis, kita akan melihat dari banyaknya poin kill. So let's go, kita akan langsung melihat di carry one on one kita kali ini. Dimana kita sudah melihat masih di awal-awal bagaimana berjalannya untuk bisa dibilang fun match yang luar biasa. Karena hadiahnya benar-benar luar biasa banget. Kalau menang dapat hadiah. Ingat, mainnya santai aja, waktunya masih ada, baru mulai juga. Jangan terlalu terburu-buru karena ingat hadiahnya udah ada di depan mata. Dan kita masih melihat dari liquid cooling di sini yang masih dingin, belum panas sepertinya. But gak masalah, kita akan melihat bagaimana berjalannya untuk carry one on one kali ini. Belum ada serangan satu sama lain kah di menit-menit awal ini? Atau mungkin bakal langsung mengarah ke arah taretnya aja, tapi sabar. Sabar, ini Sabila pengen nanya, yang hydro flow yang mana? Hydro flow? Yang hydro flow, oke. Hydro flow sebelah sini, berarti untuk yang liquid cooling di sebelah sini. Oke, baik. Tapi PD bakal menang kali ini?
Insya Allah bakal menang.
Insya Allah bakal menang. Gimana kalau misalnya dari kamu, bakal PD akan menang?
Diusahakan.
Diusahakan, berarti akan PD untuk membawa pulang hadiah yang luar biasa dari Infinix ya?
Ya.
Iya, oke. Kita masih menanti, masih aman-aman aja di sini. Sabila ingetin lagi bahwa kita juga ada tenggang waktunya, jadi manfaatkan waktu ini sebaik-baiknya ya, karena masih santai satu sama lain dan kita lihat di sini dari Hydro Flow masih bermain dengan cukup aman dan belum ada mencicil satu sama lain serangan yang diberikan dari kedua player di sini. Dan sepertinya dari Liquid Cooling harus mundur terlebih dahulu. Kalau enggak, dia akan langsung terkena first blood. Dan itu dia satu buah poin yang berhasil didapatkan oleh Hydro Flow. Dua lagi, tenang, tarik nafas dulu, jangan nervous walaupun di sini banyak sekali yang nonton. Tapi timer kita sudah mulai berhitung mundur karena 40 detik lagi kita akan melihat siapakah yang akan menjadi pemenang di carry one on one kali ini. Ingat teman-teman, karena countdown sudah masuk ke 25 detik lagi. Apakah akan langsung ke arah turret? Wow, udah sama-sama nge-kill. Tapi kalau misalnya dari Hydro Flow ini tinggal satu lagi. Cuman mengingat countdown kita 10 detik lagi. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sengit sekali. Kalian jadi ikutan panas pasti gara-gara ngelihat game yang tadi ya. Ngelihat game antara Onyx melawan BTR by Vitality jadi ikutan panas kah?
Panas banget.
Jadi panas banget. Gimana? Udah puas sama hasilnya?
Udah puas.
Udah puas, sudah lakukan yang terbaik ya. Baik, kalau begitu langsung saja kita berikan hadiahnya. Ini dia hadiah yang luar biasa sekali, di mana boleh diambil untuk hadiahnya yang atas. Yes, terima kasih banyak. Dan ini boleh ditunjukin dong ke kamera. Ini untuk yang kalah bahkan tetap dapat hadiah. Ini untuk hadiah yang menangnya. Luar biasa sekali, kita sudah melihat adanya kedua super fans yang mendapatkan hadiah dengan bermain di carry one on one kali ini. Makanya Sabila juga pengen ingetin buat teman-teman yang udah punya tiket, langsung buruan ke sini untuk menyaksikan match yang luar biasa panasnya, match yang amat sangat sengit. Tapi sepertinya kita akan melanjutkan permainan yang sengit dan juga panas. So, langsung saja Sabila kembalikan kepada panelis di sana. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Sabila, and of course, thank you so much to Infinix for making that activity happen here in the MPL arena in the Jakarta International Velodrome. Imagine that. You buy one with carry, all you need to do is participate, because even if you lose, you walk away with the Infinix smartwatch.
Yeah, I have a pretty good, I guess, like suggestion to the production team. You can get the casters. It would be much more fun, you know?
I agree.
We can cast the game at the same time as we're playing it, you know?
And whoever stops casting gets like disqualified or something.
I don't think that's the case.
Why? That's
I
the
mean-
challenge.
Sure.
Throw some
why not?
curveballs in there, Shelby.
Right?
Sure, why not?
Because it would be too easy for the casters, because apparently the casters are so good.
The best.
At least some of them are bad.
You're not
Like who?
including me.
Realize.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've heard really bad things about him. What's
Whoa,
up?
who? Who?
About Realize.
We didn't say a
Is
name.
he that bad?
We're just coughing. Well, why are you just putting your
we're
words
just
in my
sneezing.
mouth?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, did no one say his name?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, well,
Well, realize.
moving on.
Realize has high highs and extreme lows. You know, let's
So
leave it
there
at that.
are highs.
What,
He's
is there?
generally high. I think it's something that a lot of people agree on. If you know what I mean.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Oh boy.
Huh.
How will they adjust? We were on that topic, right? I think for Onyx, they have to streamline their win condition because it's good to have flexibility, right? And they've always been known to be able to do a lot of things, even though the draft is meant to be doing something else. But when they're at a similar level of macro and micro, like we saw in the last fight, man, they have to like make things a lot more streamlined, you know?
I mean, you can see the internationals, right? Every time they're faced against the S tier teams, the LPH, the PH teams, pretty much all of them, it's harder than in MPL Indonesia. Let's put it that way.
I think it seemed a little hard for Sans in that particular game, and I think it was a really good highlight by Sheffin, right? The fact that he was given the Luo Yi, he was forced on a hero that would be unable or it would be really disadvantageous for him to pick up the Purify. And he was up against Sora, Baxia, and the Atlas. So I'm considering maybe prioritizing Sans' hero in the early stages or maybe choosing something different for him altogether. But of course, the stats are still stats. Sans is still Sans. And he is at number 1 when it comes down to KDA compared to all the other mid laners that we have here in MPLID compared to Moreno, who is at number 2. Octa as well, who is at number 3, which is actually quite impressive. Octa at number 3. He
Very
like
cool.
left very quickly in the playoffs.
Why are you taking a shot at Octa like that?
I mean, hey,
I'm not. I'm saying it's impressive. I'm taking a shot at Dewa in general.
It's impressive how fast it was?
No,
is that
it's
how
impressive that he's
That-
number 3 on the stats,
Okay.
despite not going so far in the playoffs.
Because he's
early exit.
Weirdly enough, he plays a bit of the same role as Moreno in a sense that he plays the Kimmies, he plays the Lunoxes, and he takes kills, right? He doesn't really funnel it away. But if you saw the stats earlier, Moreno isn't too far off from the KDA ranking, number 2, with a difference of like 0.10.
Yeah, it was really close.
Meanwhile, it's a difference of like 21, right? Or am I bad at math? So 21, yeah. About 21 in the assists. So hey, shows again how well matched both mid laners are. So at this one, we talked about how in the drafting phase, it seems like it's a battle between both mid laners on
It's
who has the bigger hero pool. Because they were banning the Yves, they were banning all these meta mid laners. Now it's time to see who actually has the more adjustable hero pool, no?
I don't know if the hero pool is the problem in game number 2. I feel like...
I'm not saying it is.
Oh. Didn't you say...
It was like in the drafting phase, it was like a battle on like who has the better hero pool because they were banning both mid laners.
Yeah, at the same time, I feel like Moreno has a head start in the second phase. No?
How so?
Because Sans is forced to play a Luo Yi against those dive heroes, man. Meanwhile, Moreno can just turtle around the back line.
Let's count their hero pool right now. Sans is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Moreno is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
By
11.
the way, I just
They're
wanna
11 to 11 when it comes down to total hero pool.
Wow. Same thing. The exact same number. I just want to say,
Uh-huh.
for the people in the comments that said ban Kimi, I don't think that's the right
Yeah, no, I
choice,
don't think that
brother.
that would
There
work.
are bigger fishes to fry. If you want to blame CW for not banning the Kimi, I think you are the problem, brother.
It's just not that simple, man. These are not. This is the issue when you're at a high level in the drafting phase. There's not like a single pick or ban that you can just like cross off and it will change the entire game. If you want to have an adjustment in the mid lane, for instance, you have to start from the first phase to figure out what kind of mind game, what kind of flex pick you want to use to really throw off your opponent. So simply saying ban Kimi, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work at all.
That is true. That is true. We are in a catch-22 situation, but things are going to be a little bit similar for Onyx now that we get into game number 3 because they are on blue side now. Earlier on, we saw the Phobius Jushin Arlet banned out by Onyx. Do you think that might change the third game?
Phobius Jushin Arlet. I feel like maybe they might let go of the Arlet, right? Knowing that there might be a trade-off in the jungle picks between the Phrygian and the Baxia. If they assume they're gonna get the Phrygian again, then the Arlet could be something that they can use more efficiently compared to Bigatron that might go for the Baxia again.
So they let go the Arlet?
I think, and it depends on how they want to. There's so many what ifs here.
We can only assume, ladies and gentlemen, as we head over into the drafts for game number 3, presented to you by the official gaming phone Infinix GT50 Pro. And we're going through Flying Clouds once again. All right, let's see the differences in the first phase. Will there be changes to the bans? Will there be changes to the prio in the first pick? And
There you go.
Paquito and Fredrin are the bans here in game number 3.
I think this is what Onyx should have done in the second game, banning one of the utility heroes, the two utility heroes in the meta currently that is very prominent. The Baxia and also the Fredrin. Now, they can prio more towards the Baxia. I feel like this is going to be a Baxia first before anything else. Before the Jushin, before the Paquito, or before anything else. There you go.
There you go. And to a degree, it is still flexible. even though it's not preferable right now for Bigatron, Claude, Sushin. No, Arlen, wow.
I like that more, no? Because there's nothing. Wait. The Fredrin is banned. I just realized.
Yeah, so now
My bad.
Onyx can get the Sushin. Do they want to though, right? If this comes down to a damage face-off between Moreno and Sans, the Sushin can carry, but what's up, Shevin?
It's a Kyret 3, no? Against a Baxia, you win the objective game. With Arlen, that's pretty much Unli Dash, Unli Vengeance for Nile, and he played it.
That's true.
And I
Does
believe
Gwyn-
Onyx already reading that.
Does Gwyn not work for BTR?
You know what? That's actually true. It's been a while since Gwynnever getting picked, so it's
Because it's
still on
always
my
banned.
radar.
It's always banned from BTR. That's why we don't see it anymore.
Yeah. I guess that's the more optimal route or normal route for BTR. We'll see.
Moscow's Tushin though, again, this is like fast rotations across the board for Onyx. Trying to outmaneuver Bigatron, because in the first 2 games, Bigatron definitely got places faster compared to Onyx, even with the low Yi diversion. Look at the top 5 cross-region total kills right here. Moreno? Like 60, almost like 70 kills above the next person.
I mean, technically we have more games.
Matches, yeah.
So unless it's like average kill, then yeah.
That is still pretty crazy stat.
Really impressive though, wow. Alright. Let's see what Pikachu want to put in the hands of Moreno though. They might go for one here, because getting the other options banned out is fine, but no, they do go for that tie Shevin, as you predicted. They usually do this. They want to keep the final pick for Moreno because of his adaptability.
Hello guys, hello. Game ulit. Akay pick, nice pick. At lang. Hindi ko na parang to Back, Fredrin ban. Nice ban. Wow, Pobius. So, automatic ban na nila Freya. Pakito. Ewan ko, respeto lang ata itong Marcel. And, ang ganda naman ng Fredrin. Ang ganda naman ba ng Fredrin ng Onyx dito guys. Kasi isipin nyo, ban nila Fredrin. Di ba, binan nila Fredrin. Tingnan mo mga ako dyan. Binan nila Fredrin, so, dalawa yung kailangan iba ng BTR. Either Pani or Baxia. Pero mas pinili nilang hindi ibigay yung Pani ni Kyrie. So, ang ganda ng pick Baxia agad, syempre, baka makuha pa ng kalaban. Arlot Claude. Parang feel ko Sushin Arlot to. Guys, Sushin Arlot. Pag pick nila ng Sushin Arlot. Or, pwede naman kahit hindi Arlot eh. Pero Arlot ata yung ano niya. Sushin Claude or Sushin Arlot. Kailangan nila makuha dapat ng isang to. Sushin Arlot or Sushin Claude. Pero mas trip ko Sushin Arlot. Tapos, pick niya ito, Eve Claude. Sakali. Eve Claude to. Tsaka kakari or harit to. Di ba? Dapat yun eh. Okay lang. Ban na ito, post purple rin. Balir, ata. Wilya. So may just mag-balir to.
Yung heavy, kung gusto mo parang...
Ay, gourd. Mas mag-gourd to.
Kunyari, ramp na paglalabas ng washing machine, heavy.
Gourd na ni Moreno to?
Gusto ko yata
Feel ko?
heavy para linis. Pero pag heavy, di ka kapag kunyari, dahil masira yung maninipis. Pag maninipis, tita, delicate yung parang yung delicate, parang soft lang yung paglalaban nila.
Ay, flying clothes oh. Sayang, sana kami naglaro.
And it is AoE, right? The only issue is if the roam is too dangerous, it can be hard to really get your fireballs onto the minion. And that's a whole separate issue. And they need
Atlas.
pick.
Good pick pa rin naman.
Atlas again.
Chu.
Now there are 3 potential like engaged potential tools
Chu.
coming in from Bigatron.
Or glue. Chu or glue.
Oh, you know what? Gord is still playable, no?
Not bad.
Chu, glue, Hylos. Katot. Pwede lahat. Pwede apat.
And if they want to go with the
Tapos yung XP niya, Sora.
not a lot of damage can follow up on the way of the dragon.
Or
There's nothing good for T-Boy here. I feel like
Benedetta.
Yeah.
Just for Cryo.
just so prior, but when you look at the opposing composition, like, do you think, like, oh, that is a good pick? It's more like, we gotta settle for something big, right?
Yeah,
I feel like Joe is nice because also it's anti-cheating. It's the
Yeah.
Puta, wala sa nabanggit ko lang. Talo na naman Onyx.
Man, we just talked about how mobility is something that Bigatron really wants to use, and we saw the Baksha, the Tushin, and now with the Blade.
Gord.
But they have a really slow ESP.
Pasok na pasok si Gord.
I like that.
Gord. Gord.
For Moreno. Or maybe Kimi is not
Good.
that bad either, considering how well
Good.
it's working so far in the first 2 games.
What do you like better?
Gord.
I think I'm biased for the Valir a bit more. More AoE,
Gord.
more crowd control, and a lot of damage if you can get a reset.
Gord na, tol.
Everything we were talking about
Gord.
that could be used in game 1, in game 2.
I guess we'll see.
Huwag ka na magbabalin. Gord na lang.
Has that in
Dali na. Gord.
value, but if they're looking for
Gord na yan, tol.
The problem with the player is you can't really catch
Tol,
up.
Gord na yan, tol.
If you want to burst down the backliner, then you have nothing to offer. And this is something that they can offer here with the Jetian. Jetian, I'm sorry. Jetian, not it. Jetian. Jetian? Okay, there you go.
Mas may damage si Gord kaysa si Chan.
That's true. I like it, man. I was saying I wanted more
Sayang.
crowd control, and they really
Manalo na sana sila sa drop.
people down.
Para sa akin.
Everyone except for Eman can quote-unquote engage or disengage for Bigatron. I like that. I think Onyx are going to struggle to really pick and choose the fights that they want, and Bigatron can pick and choose whenever they feel like it.
So it sounds like your VTR just no draft.
I think so.
What about you, Shepin?
At least Sans gets his heroes right now.
Okay. And with that being said, we're gonna turn it over to the casters to walk you through game number 3 in the grand final.
Medyo maganda yung drop ng BTR. Pero maganda rin naman drop ng Onyx.
Underway, a revolt by the Red Robots. The uprising of the machines to finally topple down the dynasty Onyx has built from season after season. And they are one away from match point. And now we will go to this match. It's game 3. Onyx against Bigatron by Vitality.
Gagawin ni Pin, papapok lang siya. Tapos yung skill out.
Down by Bigatron.
Di ba?
And now it's Onyx who are down in the docks. They're the ones pushed onto a wall. Inside of the castle walls here in the Velodrome. Let's see from the draft. There was
Ano nabuhat si Moreno?
damage. Yep, this is why I was a bit on the fence.
Isons.
On the Zetian pick, I thought oh, wait a second.
Sans.
Sans taking a bit too many turret shots there. That is horrible.
Yep, and burnt the Purify as well for that extra movement speed. So I don't think that's
Ano mga lang, Sans?
equalizer for Bigatron by Vitality. But we did talk about the draft alongside Coach Aldo in the stands. Set on the recall. Yeah, very.
Dinelay niya, pero flying clouds naman, okay lang.
For the Charizla. Pull yourself together.
Di ba nag-flying clouds sa kanina, no, Louis?
Lutpi.
Ah, random.
Frozen. Yep. Just a bit more poke onto Lutpi. Shogun. Whoa, I don't think so, brother. He wants to go in, but he knows better than to go. Keyboard will go up. Can't risk.
Hello guys. May from Indonesia tayo.
Pick up the Arlet.
Oh, nice take.
Random map nila.
Away. The level 4 right now. That could be good damage.
Sino ang hula ko sa magiging kampiyon? Sure, Indonesian to. I think BTR. But if Onyx wins this game, I think Onyx.
When you have an Akai and you have good disengage when Onyx wants to pump up like this.
Yun lang, walang Fury yan.
Oh, Sans don't purify. He's gonna get
Tayo
pulled
na naman si
down.
Sans.
Fury at the Phoenix, and that's the final slash on Lutpi. Bigatron winning all in. Keyboy gonna be taken very low. Shogun's still there. Penalty zone, but Kyrie is able to get the neutral objective, but that's Lutpi having to flicker out. It's a kill.
Good trade. Nakapatay sila Pospor.
In the end.
They were looking for a re-engage because Kyrie was close by. Oh,
By Kelra.
SOD for that extra bit of gold. The gold card goes to him, but Kaman will be okay with that. He's gonna re-farm again as the waves do. But the problem now for Onyx is obviously gonna be the range.
Big boss,
Either from Charizla, either from a Keyboy raging Sandstorm, and that's gonna be very good. And that is why part of it, I think, why Bigatron picked up the Chitian, so that they have
Lag daw.
sort of
Isa na nag-comment ang lag daw. Naniwala yun.
because of the lack of the range, then they have to back on the team fight. And that's why the Akai is super good too. The reason, like, mind you, they picked this up in the first phase, knowing full well how Onyx really wants to approach the game. You have a disengage somehow with the heavy spin, a pin down two. Oh, can I rather get on the zone?
Yep. Quicker off from Moreno.
Just a clean
That is a great resource. No. Into those big hits onto the turret. Keyboy might be going for the 1v1. You're raiding Samsung, blocks it down. Moreno, Sokolil! Actually, a bit of an assist there by the Baksha, so never mind.
Yeah, Keyboy is so confident, and he knows the damage the lead can deal. Take a look at the Onyx prediction here. A slight shift of 1%. Mondo in the back, yanked.
Yep. Oh, great read by Kyrie! Onto the BMI, the Purify out though with the Blazing Duet. Another resource spent, another resource baited out.
He timed the crash to the BMI. He's able to get the crash, however, a Purified Burn with the Blazing Duet is enough for Aman to stay safe. Look at Tron by Vitality. They can force these fights if they want to, especially with the early game damage that they have.
Second third coming.
Very much so. 7 seconds to the total. We haven't really seen a neutral objective contest. But if Bigatron wants to play the long game, if they really want to, I think that Heavy Spin will play a huge part.
Makakapag-blue si Kyrie, sinayang dito.
This integrated curse helmet. Kyrie completes the curse helmet, and Keyboy up top, battling it out with Finn and Shogun. Mind you, he has the fatal links, and Shogun will come close.
Good goal from Shogun. Penalty zone, flicker out from Shogun. Now the Heavy Spin onto Ludwig. That's a big resource spent already, and I don't think that's the right move for Bigatron. They were baited into that skirmish.
Flicker for a Heavy Spin, one of the most important ultimates you can have. So far, the neutral objective, and Kyrie will try to take this. And it is free, but maybe Bigatron sees
Yun lang, patay ang mga yan.
Phoenix locks him down now. Shogun goes in into Sam. Comes in beacon early down as Niles. They're going to be taken out as the SO doesn't arrive, and Niles doing the crash out to Shogun. No flicker already. Get the stuns, get the resets. Moreno coming in, but Shogun, oh god. Disintegrating the face of Onyx Trio.
Terizla damage. Coming in from Blippi there, 2 kills for him.
Campbell
and the carry in that fight. Yeah, and Campbell indeed for Bigatron. If they can get something out of that neutral objective take from Onyx, maybe they can get a trade. They did not, and they had to pay that price. Turtle goes for Onyx, a structure up top too. Before that cannon minion does. It's taken down, so at least no farm for Shogun. The cannon minion so far, man. Eating up damage there. Keyboy, you can just stand there menacingly, especially when you have the healing.
Oh god.
Kyrie gets it, right?
Yeah, Kyrie's just been gapping now on these red trees. Uh-oh, this is not a good place to be in. He's able to dodge from the first 2 shots. The penalty zone locked in the shield unity, but Shogun now has the reset. He's getting the constant reset onto Libby with now the heavy spin, but is it enough to take him down? Moreno rotating as well. Kalra with the SOD inside! Is right there with Kalra. Oh my goodness, Sonic. They're angry.
Beautiful set there coming in with the penalty zone. It looked like Bigatron had a chance to flip the script, especially when you have constant reset. Oh, Finn gets the orange buff. So that's going to be a slight win.
Defending champion
Shogun
ba?
is bobbing and weaving his way with the vengeance in and out. And he tried to buy some time, but that SOD landing, I think, is one of the main points as well. And Tower gets himself a kill. I don't know, more axe for the Terizla, survivability. And Roger's type for Silent for Kalra. You would see sometimes he goes DHS, but it's a tanky lineup. I think it's manageable now for Bigatron by Vitality. Sans almost gets himself pinned down. And Bigatron has the damage to outright kill members that get spinned now in the heavy spin. Now though, how will Nile use that heavy spin?
How will they use the combos, man? Because right now we've seen, I think, a glimpse of the combo, but they haven't utilized it in neutral objective. Bin, where they jump on Ludwig. He's gonna go for the perfect match as Keyboy goes on Aman, getting a good few more poke as they go all in, even with the heavy spin. God dang.
To go back, it's gonna be a death to Ludwig. Onyx, will they stay right here and contest the turtle?
Perfect match. The Raging Sandstorm baited out as now gets in the knockup. Shogun gets the kill. Carrying the shield unity. A man advantage for Bigatron as they go in as the SOD lands in the back line. But I don't think Kalra will take it just now. Kyrie, help away. Now gets out. Fury the Phoenix of Iman is going to go over the damage again as Kyrie is going to get chain CC. Poor Iman gets a free hit. Shogun! With a final slash, the Spear of Misery doesn't pin Iman down to Moreno, but it certainly picks Iman back up. It's a Purify though, baited out, and now Bigatron decide to disengage.
And it's a Flying Clouds too. Ludwig was close to rotating and maybe assisting the remaining members of Onyx. They were looking for a re-engage, but Bigatron, discipline is the name of the game for them. Throughout the playoffs, super clean disengage coming in. Oracle for Shogun. Survivability, extra healing, golden stock completed too. And now they have to be busy
Oh, where Finn is looking at Niall. Kelra has to be careful. He's gonna go for the pin. Oh no! What a read by Niall, straight into the gun in the gold lane. Kelra gets taken down. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'll pay for your sins, Niall.
Ano boy yan? Napag-retry.
Second, the whole team's right here. Niall gets away with the jump in. Kyrie.
Siya magsalita.
Body block by Shogun, and he has
Nakakabahan eh. Nabubugbog yung Onyx niya eh. Kaya hindi makapagsalita.
Patay, sige boy.
Silent reaction pa na.
Ganda ng bawi ng BTR.
They're still trying to bait something out of this. Other resources are big up by Vitality. Kelra will take it.
On his back. He doesn't have a purify. There's no way he takes that.
Yeah, and Moreno still has the Fear of the Phoenix as well. So that is wise for him. Queen's Wings for Lutfi. Bigatron by Vitality. So far, so clean. But they're not out of the woods just yet. So take a look at the Moskov that really waits to scale to the late game.
Naku, Marcelo.
Golden Staff, after completed the HS and Corrosion side, he's gonna get a far lane. Bigatron is the answer this when it comes to
Pero Moscow pa rin to ah.
entity late game later on. Let's take it on. I cannot comment. There's gonna be two.
Pero pa rin naman sila pera eh.
They stick together. That's how they kind of want to play too. Here the finish will be very, very scary, and then we have the fatal win. Now look, Bigatron, let's see what they're doing. The way they're playing,
Siya ba nakataklo?
Bigatron are the ones with a lead. They're the ones controlling the map, pushing the tempo, and making
Mataas naman.
moves on the map. Yep. 2K gold lead down to a 1.9K. But it's Bigatron looking for these flank angles. Look at where Finn is.
Pwede pa sana mga siwas ni Arnold si Susin doon kanina eh.
And Keyboy too, trying to open up the map. They're yet to take the structure up top. So far, Onyx are the ones to pull the trigger.
Wayang.
We have that escape button. So I think Onyx needs to wait for Bigatron to
Patak na, may patak na.
get those spells, get those big ultimates, and then they can advance forward.
Kunot ni
There's
Goyre.
so much that Kyrie can do. He's only there to possibly tank for the team and then catch someone. With the Passants as well, you have that anti-regen, but you still need the Chusin to hit, the Terizla, the Moskov, and this lack of range is a bit worrying for for Onyx, because they can't really commit to a scenario where they're able to make Bigatron spend those resources.
In the gold lane though, I want to see the gold lane rankings, or the gold standings.
Nice,
And it is still Mr. Kelra who's number 1, man.
Yep.
How far ahead is he? 500 gold
Not
around. Yeah. So not too much, but okay, there you go. I was about to say, Trinity for both completed.
It's almost like a situation we see from game number 3. Rather than game number 2, sorry, but this match will save him. Now Bigatron reset. The next one on the menu is obviously the Lord. Bigatron can just converge around this Lord. Force Onyx to a mistake to get their spells out, to get their ultimate out. They can then come in. Because you have 2 layers to this. The heavy spin, Fear the Phoenix, and even the fatal links if it connects. So Bigatron, they have to play this closely.
Really good pogo! Wait, the fatal links, everything thrown at Keyboy.
Hey, got it, boy.
The Raging Sandstorm for just the fatal links.
Yun lang po pure si Sans.
Slash lands on Lutfi, gets the last penalty zone as SOD lands as well with Fear the Phoenix. Locks him down for just a bit. Lutfi able to escape for now as Keyboy jumps in, but not going to heavy spin to pull Kelra away from the fight. Kyrie isolated now. The pin down as well. And no one.
Wala namatay.
Ganda ng push no, wala namatay no.
Wala namatay.
So close! The fatal links to make sure that Onyx are down.
Kala ko yung Onyx na ano eh.
They go in, but Shogun with the final slash almost made it possible. Turns out Sam Hill is safe. Bigatron, they want to start this fight. It's a flying cloud.
Walang spell lahat ng Onyx. Puta, may spell pa lahat ng BTR.
He knows his ult is going to be up. He knows there are no purifies. Eyes on Finn. If he can get a massive fatal links, that could be the end of the game.
Could be.
It's up, it's up.
Okay, boy.
Oo nga, nararamdaman na ni Gibbs eh.
Ay, walang player si Lutfi. Lutfi muna. Hindi mo na makakapag-lord dyan. Yun lang, si Sans pa. Si Sans pa nadaan.
Damay pa? Damay pa ata? Damay ka?
May buhat pa.
0-3 ah. 0-3.
As Moreno claims the kill on Keyboy, and Onyx have been completely outplayed.
Nangyari.
Kung sila sa pindutan mo.
Ba't ganun? Ba't ang ulti mo Terizla dun?
Pumasok naman isa.
with nothing to do.
Oo nga, paano?
No, it's too far.
Uy, OM.
Too far, but Kelra
Wala, di nakuha eh.
hoping to turn something, make something happen out of nothing. The only player to watch everyone die. I think it's
Ang ganda nakahuli kay Sans.
able to zone out, but he's isolated. The pin down from Sans is so good. Make sure that Juicen can't move anymore. And you have so many layers in the team fight. That Fear the Phoenix is still available. The Fatal Links has been left unused, and they went in for Kyrie too. The knowledge of rationing the spells, knowing that Onyx does not have those purifies, those get out
Takot ko
of
kasi
jail
pero
cards.
no? Asset player.
Make
Kaya
sure
nga eh.
it's not so flawless and just
Patay na talaga siya.
the CCs. So you can always mix and match on which ultimate you want to use first. One thing for sure is that that's going to lead to Onyx demise time and time again via the team.
The robots have made Gila Sans normal.
Ordinary.
0-3 and 4.
that's
When
it.
have you seen Sans on this stat before? Number 1, by the way, in
Wow,
KDA. Just earlier we saw those stats.
Cross things now, and that Malefic gun will not make Onyx
Niall,
better.
Oh my god, Evan now paid up. He's gonna bait out
Yuri.
Purify. He's baited out the Purify. Now eyes on Finn is the way he's doing. Gets used up to the BMI and the Purify out from the mod. Finn's gonna be looking for it. Confused penalty zone is
Go,
down. Fuse
buganda na
lands
ako
onto
siya.
two. It's Iman going for the gun down with the melting gun. Treading, look P down. He's trying to survive right now with the base turret at the top lane. Is gonna get taken down in the mod. Gets a killing spree.
And double
the
to.
turret in the mid lane. Finn. Oh, straight
Patay
away.
si Kelra.
Nice by Finn. Gets Kelra down. Bigatron on the verge of match point. Now it's Kimo in the back, looking for the clouds to send something to fight back.
Oh my god, Keyboy next to the menu, probably Shogun.
Sip nga ako ah.
Wants to go for the Sans. Sans caught in the bad spot right now. Final flash. The pure
Kailangan
power
naman
of
yung
Sans,
hindi
but
talaga.
0-3. Putang ina ko.
targeted.
Sip nga.
The base.
Ayan.
Yan, sabi ni Kuya kasi 4-3. Teka lang, all 3 yan.
The red
Ito,
robot.
para si Lebron pa na nakaanggawa niya na. Galing ng 0-3. Tapos 4-3.
One more.
Lebron pa lang.
Just one more game from rewriting history. Answering the
Sans.
call of destiny.
Kalma, kalma. Sabi ni Kyrie, kalma, kalma.
Velochrome,
Kalma.
Hindi ba muntik pa sila matalo sa Gika?
Kalma. Okay. Pero 3-0 nila.
answering the
Sabi ni
call
Kyrie,
of
oh.
destiny.
Kalma.
One more game
Ah.
from
Naglag.
rewriting history.
Putang ina nga naglag.
Pag-pacing mo.
Answering the call of destiny. Revolution. The Velochrome. One more
Sabi ni Kyrie.
game
Sabi ni Kyrie, kalma daw
from
eh.
rewriting history.
Ayun.
Answering the call of
Kalma.
destiny.
Kalma.
Hindi.
The Velochrome. Silent.
Sabi ni Kyrie, kalma. Ano yung matalo si Kelra?
At least for its residents, the Velochrome.
Sila, di ba?
Answering
Oo, ayun o.
call of
Kalma. Ina, parang
Kamukha ah.
kamukha eh, no? Kamukha eh. Kamukha
the
rin eh.
Velochrome.
Ah, huwag mo na masaya.
At least for its residents.
Baka ma-overhype.
At least
Ano, huwag mo na masaya.
the Onyx fans. And suddenly the Sky Kings does
Huwag mo
not
galit si Noel dun ah.
at least
Dun titig din na El oh. Oh?
the Onyx fans.
Tito, papangit na lang.
Aura.
Kamukha oh.
Ang aura-para ning eh. Si Eman iniisip ko, taka na baka ma-reverse sweep kami. Ayun na si Eman oh. Taka na baka ma-reverse sweep kami sa.
Solid pa naman
Wag.
eh. Kailan ano sila, powerhouse, no?
Sana wag. Wag na si Eman oh, iniisip niya sa utak niya. Taka na bibigay ko na lahat sa game 4. Taka na pag nakisa to Onyx, baka magtuloy-tuloy. Mukha na Eman.
Mukha muna, parang di sa iputan ng ano.
Mukha na Eman. Si Nael oh. Hindi naman tubig, naka-side eye. Kasawa na mo ya.
Tapos na lang.
Paano sa kanila
Replay natin guys. Dito kasi guys. Ito. Ito ah. Papaliwanag ko. Si Kiboy. Hindi ko naman ginagawa niyan. Dapat naman normal yan. Sige ba ya? Ano rin sige boy? Ito yung Atlas. Okay na. Ano normal? Pusidad yan eh. Ano normal guys oh. Eh, di pa na normal. Nag-first skill. Nag-first skill eh oh.
Langgam na maliliit. Ngayon, nag-iwan ka lang sa
Bakit?
ng pagkahoy.
Isipin nyo guys. Yung position. Ang ganda na eh. Kuha nila to. Nakaalala si Sushin. Si Teresa kuwang-kuha na tong bot. Kumbaga, predict nyo yung kalaban, yung pwesto ng kalaban, ganyan na talaga. Yan, ganyan. Ganyan na. Ito, kita nyo mouse ko. Yan, ganyan na talaga yung pwesto ng kalaban. Ito. Ganyan. Alam nyo na yan, try bush nyo, bush, blacklist, or mid. Kasi yan dito na yun, hawak nyo na lahat yan eh. Oh. Kuha nyo na yan oh. Sige boy. Nag-first kill. Ito. Biglang paharap no. Tingnan nyo yung itsura ng mga to ah. Ah, ito pakita sige boy. Siya kay. Yung mukha nila pag ganyan. Yung mukha na ito nagkaataan ng Lord. Yung mukha na ito pag ganun. Nung nakita sige boy oh. Yan, oh yan. Okay pa yan. Wala, mag-ulti out ka na. Mag-ulti out ka na, tol. Mag-ulti out, tol. Pa-player ka pa tuloy, tol. Mag-ulti ka pa. Si Sans. Nabigyan pa itong dalawa. Yung campaign nyo, nakatunga nga nun dyan, oh. Ang ganda ng pwesto, oh. Nagka-farm. Yung Moscow, ang ganda ng pwesto. Oo, wala na. Oh, pa-Fury, napa-ulti. Ito, nag-ultiin pa. Imbis nag-out na lang para di na lumaban. Napa-player ka pa tuloy. Ito, oh, napa-Fury pa si Kayla. Nakapatay spell, oh. Spell na ito, retry lang. Retry lang ginawa na ito. Di nag-player, Ito, apat, baliktad. Retry, ito, may retry. Ito lang spell, apat, ito may spell. Out na. Hindi na tayo skill niyan. Alak mong spell yung apat. Game yung gold din naman, dyan pa rin. Pero wala nang gold din yan. Pag wala spell yung apat. Kaya dyan, ang galing ni Lutfi dito. Nag-ulti si Khalid. So, reset muna. Reset. Yan na, tumalong. Tumalong eh, oh. Tumalong eh. Tumalong. Oh, Lutfi muna, Lutfi. Walang player, walang ulti. Select mo muna si Sans. Nauli si Sans. Walang Fury. Napa-Fury kanina yan eh. Ipit kay Nael. Iniwan si Lutfi ngayon. Siya na yung patay ah. Siya na dapat yung patay si Lutfi. Eh si Sans, nauli. Props sa BTR. Ang ganda ng ginagawa ng BTR. Napa-spell nila lahat ng kailangan nila pa-spellin. Hindi sila gumagamit kanina, di ba? Patay si Sans. Ngayon, si Lutfi naman.
Lutfi next to the chopping block as Shogun jumps in and spin. In the back line, gonna go for the big play. It is him, zoning the boys as Kyrie gets blocked out. And last part of the blaze in the right, it's the Fatal Links on one, not five, but it's a...
Easy Lord.
No.
Easy Lord.
This is a team fight. That match. Wait, KDA.
Dito.
Eyes on finish the blaze away, gets used up the BMI and the Purify out from the...
Kendra kasi minamalit yung sinael, no?
Oh my god, Evan now paid off.
Oh, nakapilan tuloy siya.
He's paid it out of Purify.
Nag-major pa agad si Kendra ko doon. Napindot na ata, tas...
Paid it out of Purify.
Walang Fury, walang ulti Akai. Gets ko naman, ba't go si Terisla. Pero diyan ka na gumawa. Ito, tatlo. Hey guys, walang ipit, walang Fury. Mag-Fury si Claude. Si Lutfi. Guys, walang mag-ulti si Lutfi. Mag-ulti. Target niya si Eman talaga. Si Eman talaga target niya. Pero, parang, dapat mabilis ka mag-isip pag pro player ka eh. Mabilis ka dapat mag-isip. Kaya tanawin ko kayo guys, saan kayo mag-flicker? Dito ah. Yan ah. Sobrang Fury. Malayo na Eman. Malayo na. Malayo na si Eman. Hindi naabot yan. O, sinulta mo. Ulti ka pa rin doon. Ito tatlo. 1, 2, 3. Ano? Tatlo yan ah. Isa lang.
Looking for it. Look at the penalty zone now. Look at the Phoenix lands onto 2. It's Amon going for the gun down with about the gun. Treading, look me down. He's trying to survive right now. The base turret at the top lane is going to get taken down. And Amon gets a killing spree. And the turret in the mid lane. Finn! Oh! Finn legs by Finn! Gets Kelra down. Bigatron on the verge of match point. Now it's Keyboy in the back. Looking for the Clouds to send something to fight back.
Oh my god, Keyboy next to the menu, probably Shogun.
He goes in, wants to go for the Sans. Sans caught in the bad spot right now. Final flash! The Purify out by Sans, but Crystal back. Heavy spin and the resets already. Amon stays targeted on the base. And Onyx fall
Mukha ni Lutfi oh.
targeted on
Ay, si Aire oh.
the base.
Si Lutfi oh.
And Onyx fall again. The red robots secure match point.
One more.
Pwede sa nila taunting eh, no?
Ah, pwede. Magagad na naman.
Ay, Scott. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0 rin na.
Sayang.
3-0 yan. Boiler ulit tayo. Dito ulit tayo ba yan? Ay, dito. Doon ulit tayo. Dyan tayo.
Hindi naman to mga yung Onyx guys. Pili ko lumakas na yung BTR. Hindi to mga yung Onyx. Lumakas na yung BTR.
Meron pala dito yan. Okay din ako. Para sa baba niyo, pre. Ito, baba. Oh.
Sayang. Pero sana reverse sweep. Sana mag-game. Hindi naman ma-reverse sweep. Sana mag-game 7. Pero 3-0.
Karena kalau kita ngelihat dari historinya, bentar ya, yang sering grand final yang kanan. 8 kali grand final.
Terima kasih Bude ya.
Kalah sekali.
Betul.
Ini gimana nih sekarang nih? Diambang. Match point loh Bang Upi.
Kita nggak mau kalah lagi sih. Pengennya kita langsung poin.
Tinrash talk pa naman ng Onyx yung BTR ng playoffs. Natrash talkin muna ito bago mong celebrate.
Kapan kita ngelihat
Panoorin na ito.
di grand final?
Deg-degan mungkin ada Bude, tapi kita harus tenang, harus percaya sama anak-anak. Semua kita kembali lagi sama player, sama coaching staff. Dan kita dari Sonic, kita harus dukung terus, jangan pada lemas Sonic!
Gimana dengan Bigetron? Ini grand final kedua dari Bigetron. Terakhir sih udah menang 2 game terus kebalikan, tapi sekarang kondisinya berbeda. 3 game udah dikantongin. Gimana kalian ngelihat Bigetron nih di grand final?
Gimana bos?
Tadi saya Lihat kan, kayak antusias Onyx bagus banget. Cuman itu tepuk tangan buat apa? Buat kekalahan.
Waduh. Bentar.
Bude. Coba deh lihat. Pandi, catnya bagus kan gak luntur? Ini juga catnya gak luntur. Soalnya yang luntur malam ini ya Onyx.
Waduh. Panas. Bang Ubi, nggak mau dibalas?
Wajar Bude, pendatang baru.
Asik.
Ay, nako.
Punya apa nih?
Kalau kita penghuni tetap.
Oh, penghuni tetap. Di atas langit ada Onyx ya?
Betul sekali.
Betul, tapi Bude penasaran. Ini juga di Grand Final ini menjadi sentimental karena ada nih Eman anti Kelra. Jadi Kelra dari segi achievement kita tahu kejar-kejaran terus dan belum sekarang apakah ini bisa menjadi momen untuk Eman untuk mengalahkan Kelra nih?
Ya kita berdoa aja Bude ya supaya bisa ngebalikin sama waktunya karena buat buktiin.
Coba sampaikan
Kalau
sesuatu.
bukan antinya itu Eman.
Bukan gitu ya.
Ya.
Kalau dari kalian gimana?
Jimatnya harus disuruh pulang dulu nih kayaknya nih.
Oh, jimat
Ya,
yang paling
nih.
diseremin.
Apa kamu? Apa? Hah?
Bude mau nanya apa?
Mau
Kita kan menang malam ini.
Bude,
Tanya-tanya itu
aku
dong.
boleh manggil orang ya?
Mereka punya keyakinan penuh. Mereka katanya penghuni tetap dari geng Liga Troopers. Apa coba?
Oh, wait. Ngare.
Kita pendatang baru. Coba nanti pulang buka buku sejarah karena di situ dicatat malam ini akan terjadi sejarah baru di Indonesia.
Suaranya apa
Pak Guru. Kebanyakan nulis buku kamu Pak Guru ya. Ngayal terus. Udah, bahasa Indonesia aja. Ngarang aja udah kamu Pak Guru.
Ramai banget di sini tapi Jakarta International Velodrome. Siapa yang akan mendapatkan kemenangan? Akankah dari tim Onyx bisa mengejar ketertinggalan atau di sini Bigatron yang bisa menutup match Grand Final? So, mari kita sambut pertarungan lanjutan Grand Final.
Wala si Mirko dito sa kaso.
I think so.
Are we
High spirits, I
are we
guess.
allowed to
A little
fight
bit,
like that?
yeah, a little bit of violence here and there is fine.
I mean, someone hold Mirko back because
They're friends. you
Mirko would
know.
have been.
I guess they're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because
friends fight too.
Fati grew up from Upi, who was on Onyx side, and so was Dara on
Ay,
our
nako.
side. And on the other side, there was Sandy as well, who's... I'm so confused what's going on. What's the lore? What's the lore?
Friends also fight. You know, it's part of strengthening your bonds as friends.
Ah,
Hashtag
okay.
anime.
Strengthening
What?
the bond and also strengthening my wallet. That's
Oh.
what's important, ladies and gentlemen, because GoPay is
Tagal lang break guys, mamaya na ulit.
wallet, and for you guys, if you guys want to strengthen your wallet as well, you guys can
Hindi.
do that because we're giving out free GoPay coins. Yay! It's so simple. By this point, I'm pretty sure that you guys have already downloaded the GoPay app. What did the producer say to me? Oh, okay, yes. Countdown QR code. Don't worry. We got this.
All right.
So after you have the GoPay app, open up your phone, open up the app as well, and make sure that you get your camera ready. So it's like a camera inside the app. I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's a camera inside the app. And
It's
once
like
you
a
do,
scanner, yeah.
we are going to show you the QR code. And Arashi
Okay, sold per piece tayo, not per gram. Sold per piece, not per gram.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Go ahead, scan the QR code down below through the GoPay app and click Open Rewards to receive your GoPay reward. And congratulations, the GoPay balance from GoPay Reward will be successfully uploaded into your GoPay wallet for free. That's how simple it is. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys.
It's just that simple.
Speaking of free things,
Yes?
hey, you were supposed to take over.
Oh, yeah.
Well-
Speaking of why did I say 3 kids? Sorry, got distracted because Abang
Oh,
Lord was there earlier as we were about to do the Toadek ad-lib, so I
Speaking of
got a
free
little
hit.
nervous. I think we gotta make sure with Abang Lord if that's the case. But, ladies and gentlemen, attention, because for you guys in the VIP, we talked about this yesterday. Don't miss the special offer from Todak because with your VIP, you guys get the exclusive deal to get the Todak Throne, a gaming chair for only like 40% of its original price. So it's a 60% off discount
Wow.
exclusively for you guys. And the stock is limited, so make sure you get it today. Please visit the Todak booth for more information at the King Phoenix if you guys need that. But I think
Apparently-
we're in line
Right.
as
And
well.
apparently, you can take it home today. This isn't a
Ah.
waiting list type of deal, man. We are ready.
So they have just the stock. Where did they stash it?
Somewhere safe. Because those chairs are desirable, to say the least.
That is true. That is true. And you know what? Speaking of Todak, of course, that reminds us of MPL Talk because not only do they sell amazing chairs, not only do they sell exclusive merch in collaboration with MPL, they also have the MPL Talk as well as the fact that there are collaborations with Ekcraft and MPL as well. And that brings us to the jacket that we've seen the pro players get, especially Alter Ego and specifically BTR yesterday and Onyx when they first secured their MSC tickets.
Check that out, dude. Man. That's how you make a jacket. Got the characters on the side as well. Don't forget. Keep you company during your competitive endeavors.
It's so cute.
It's so good. Dude, feel this material, bro. Feel the inside.
The inside?
Hold it, Chefin.
When I say it's comfy,
Hold it.
you know, I ain't what are you doing? Whoa.
Oh. Ah.
Anyway, this jacket is designed to represent a generation that is bold, competitive, and of course, always moving forward. And those, you know, the what do you call it? Cartoon figures?
It's Starla, it's Dudu, it's... I don't know who that is.
Those are like,
The mascots, I guess.
what do you call it? Easter eggs from the regular season.
Is it Easter eggs?
If you guys paid attention to the regular season, you guys will know who those characters are.
And there's a lot of them, so, you know.
Yeah, a lot of Indonesian people call this my beanie.
Arashi included, I think.
Really? Where did you hear that?
You said it yourself, backstage.
Super cute.
Super cute.
Must have forgot about it. But yeah, make sure you check out that jacket, man, because I believe it's limited to a degree, right? They didn't make too much of it.
Yeah. I can't believe we can buy it. Imagine, you guys can actually...
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, we can?
We can, we can.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the point? Are we not telling them?
Oh.
So it's pretty cool. We get to match with the pro players, Onyx,
That'd be cool.
BTR as well, Alter Ego, they all have the jackets. I want one.
I wanna-
Ekcraft
I want to go there and support them.
with the jackets,
Exactly.
right?
By the way, this is fully embroidered, so it's gonna stay for a long time. It's not like one of those cheap, like, print, you know?
Yeah.
That just erases immediately after you put it in the washing machine.
And there's not a lot of loose, like, stitching. So
Ah.
it won't come off. 'Cause that's the worst, right? You have a good embroidery, and then, like, there's a one thread loose, you pull it, and you
And
lose
then-
half the
yeah.
embroidery. Like,
I
bro,
know that feeling, I know that feeling.
hate that, man.
That's why,
Happened, like, one too many times, honestly.
it has.
Anyhow,
Back to
is it time
business?
to go back to business?
Back to business, back to business.
And
So
there is a lot of business.
earlier on, we were discussing about, you know, respect and drafts, and I think Chefin didn't have time to elaborate on it. Did you agree with respect and drafts being something that Onyx needed to improve coming the next game?
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk
Hey,
about?
do you think that maybe getting more crowd control might help? Because in this game, at least, they were completely outmatched crowd control-wise. My personal favorite method, but how about you?
Maybe for me, like, one thing that I noticed, Onyx has never been in this position, right? I've said it earlier. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Onyx has to reset. It's been a long time since I had to say this.
Blasphemy.
This is 0-3, by the way, and the only 0-3 comeback that I remember was Geekfam ID Junior against RQ Senna in the MDL Season 10 Grand Finals.
Yikes.
Feels very specific, Chefin.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Gotta glaze my own team. There's not much choice.
And
There's not
against-
much chances as well.
a certain someone's team on the panel as well. But we are looking at Eman right now up on
Wow.
stage, and looking at the stats, he's number 1 when it comes down to total kills. Is that what we've been seeing reflected through the playoffs as well?
Interesting. We've always assumed that it's because Onyx overall all do so much better that the kills don't get funneled over to the gold lane. But in this playoffs, it's a whole different story. And I question if these stats are updated because in the past 3 games, Eman has been doing better, technically, right?
That's why people are saying, is Eman the anti-Thesis or the anti-Kelra?
Nope.
Against the gold standard, who
Hold
is
up there.
number 1 when it comes down to KDA? Because,
Whoa.
man, Eman is number 3 below
Xeon.
Xeon.
Shout out to Xeon though. They got their gold lane already, Nabi.
Xeon out of nowhere there. Eman in 3rd.
Wow.
Not even 2nd. You do better, bro. What are you doing? Number 3.
Here's the thing. Okay, so we've been talking about how Onyx needs to reset and so on and so forth, which is, I agree, something that we haven't spoken about in a very long time. But will this be the moment that BTR get overhyped? Because
Yeah.
I mean, this is again championship point. They're 1 game away of bringing it all, making history, by the way. The first trophy to ever be held by Bigatron in MPL ID since season 1.
Rivers. Boom.
Damn.
Sorry.
By the way, to expand on that point, if you look at the trajectory of the 3 games that we've played so far, Onyx is closer and closer to actually getting a W. Would you agree? So if there's a time for them to actually get a W, it's this time, no? At least in the draft, it was a mess in the first game. I don't see them winning that game. Second game, BTR I think had the better answer. Third game, I feel like they could have find a loophole or work around that combo.
Game na guys, game na, game na.
And they did for a few minutes in the early game. They just lost track. They lost the plot.
Wala bang viewers yun dyan? Wala na?
They don't get the pressure of like being so close to achieving their
Meron pa
goal.
rin eh.
And they also be careful not to be read out by Onyx, right? But Onyx is constantly adapting. As you take a look at the stats right here, Atlas.
Atlas ba naman? Hindi na ano. Action na yung pinan. Pero din naman kinuha.
And then secure the Kai later on in red 3.
Tinaray na lahat.
It is possible. But I think Claude is still going to be There's still Paquito, there's still other. Oh, Mobius is also
Sushin, Sushin, Sushin! May Arlot Pakito po! Sushin!
Onyx first.
But now
Nice call.
Onyx. Is it back to the mid lane for them? Oh, Tushin is open. The Khalid is as well, but again, we've seen Keyboy play this hero like recently.
It's Jushin plus other heroes.
Sushin ulit chance.
Do they want to go Moskov again?
I almost feel like they had a better time with the Harris. Technically. And again, if they want to match Megatron in the team fight, if they're not confident they can get away from all the time control, double down, if they have half measures on winning fights, it's not going to be enough, man. Megatron are so synergized right now.
Sushin.
Otherwise, it's
Lol.
gonna be Jushin Harris.
Mo kasi Moskov.
Do you really want the Harris here? I feel like
Ah,
they had a
okay.
chance with a Moskov at this time.
Alright. Well, this is a signature pick for Luffy, right? The Luffy Lapo. Dude, to be fair, he's really good situationally. He's situationally more aware, I think, on the Lapo. I don't know if that's a comfort type of deal, but not that if that's part of the picture, and Onyx has a good dive pump coming in. Vitality, do they want more kiteability, or do they want more crowd control to stop the rush coming in from Onyx?
It's either a Kai or Guinevere. I think that's the only thing that makes sense right now.
I see a Kai.
Arlen. I mean, I see a Guinevere angle, but I do agree that going by the trajectory of the matches so far, Kai fits style more with the momentum that they have.
Okay, what will it be? Will it be the jungler pick here?
Ay pa rin.
Alright.
Ay pa rin.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Predict ulit ako? Sige, predict. Ba na ito?
Break up is based on what big
Harit Kari.
I always think every
Harit
that
Kari.
plays is gonna
Ban
be
nyo?
down, but it's never been down, bro. I
Harit carry. Carry muna, siyempre. Pinakamahirap.
I think they need something a bit more threatening, you know, more big AoE engaged to force the respect out of Onyx. Because otherwise, they can just jump onto the Akai.
There it is. Aside from Atlas.
Coach Alo thinks there's some potential. And fun fact, us casters played a five-man ring game and we struggled against Valor. So hey, we just suck.
But there's not a lot of dive from Onyx for it to have value.
Is there not? Technically, these are three potentially diving characters on Onyx.
I think Kalea makes the most sense, but the combo will definitely not be there. It's more like a sustain kind of Kalea. You have the heals, you have utility junglers. It fits well with the Arlott and the Kai. You want to sustain as much as possible, but I don't think you're gonna complement it with a person mid lane or Moreno. Oh, Hanzo.
Kalea comes to mind for Onyx as well, banning that out. And the Cho gets respected, which I find quite interesting.
Do BTR not want to take away like the Harris?
Carry!
I guess they don't care. Whoa. Maybe now that they know that they can
Nag-carry Onyx,
have
sure
switch
na.
they want to make sure that Finn, right, isn't too hard. What do they have in mind though?
Yeah, what is this Hilda pick? I can see Cho is more comfort than anything else, but what about this Hilda pick? Feels like they're setting up something here, either in the roam or is there a possibility of the Akai? I don't think so.
Roam Akai?
I don't think
Ban,
so.
post 5 din. Siguro kalit. Ban na nila.
I don't like that.
Para iwas ka na.
This is the problem, man.
Kasi wala na, ubus na eh.
Your heart of hearts.
Matatangkis na lang ko rin yung kalit eh.
And that is
Kalit.
be confusing. Defend from Onyx.
Or mag-repeat na to. Kalit niya.
And they took the lead.
Gatot. Gatot. Para sa Claude. Tsaka Kari. Pa sure win. Kari Gatot. Panalo ni guys. Sure.
I guess Hylos.
Kari Gatot. Pick nila. Panalo ni.
I don't know, Chip.
Pero pag hindi, kunyari nag-arit. Medyo 50-50. Pero pag Kari pinik nila, sure win. Tsaka Gatot.
Can wreak havoc in the midst of a chaos, right?
Coach Chip. Coach Chewe. Pakinggan nyo ako. Please. Gatot Kari.
I don't think there's any set heroes because
Gatot Kari.
It's really tough for you to play that kind of game.
It should be called, like zoning heroes, control heroes. That's why the Cho and the Hilda is banned out potentially.
So what, like Hylos?
Yeah, I think Hylos makes the most sense. You can't go wrong with Hylos.
It's more aggressive though. I feel like Onyx might want to have more aggressive. So Brody!
What? Nah, I don't like this. You're fishing out on a Kai spin. What the heck?
Championship point.
Are they planning on just like going in the gold lane? Going for the dives?
This is so risky. This is not how Onyx plays.
Wait, can Brody purify?
Nah, absolutely not.
Good.
What?
If it's a purify, he's killing himself.
That is such a risky pick.
Oh, look at is the Valir open?
Thank you.
Valir is open, yes.
Against Hylos and Fredrin, I'm gonna say that the Valir shuts everything down, but the Lapo is the concern. That the Lapo can still get to you.
The Lapo is the concern, and you don't have any damage to complement bursting on the Brody. And I think that's a big thing. I feel like this is gonna be something like this. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they played safe. They go for Lilia.
DPS approach though.
I hate the Brody pick. I'm sorry.
You hate it with a vengeance? Is this it?
Yeah, with the vengeance of Shogun.
Is this it?
Might be.
Mirko is waving the Bigatron jersey. He is convinced.
He's signaling 4-0. Let me tell you that.
We're on the precipice of change, ladies and gentlemen. One game away from championship points. We're gonna throw it over to our casters to break this potential final game of MPL ID Season 17.
One final step remains. For years, the Velodrome has only known one ruler. Championship after championship. Every road led back to Onyx. But tonight, for the first time, that reign trembles. Bigatron stand one victory away from their first trophy in forever. One victory away from completing the coup. One victory away from defying the dynasty.
to fight for. 3-0 means nothing. If you can't finish the job.
Nasa bootcamp na.
It's a best of 7, not a best of 5. The 3-0 lead is great. The advantage is on them. They have no pressure compared to Onyx, who have to climb back from this mountain of a lead. But it is not over yet.
Wala pa rin.
Gotta stay calm, composed.
Wala na yun, te.
Wala na yun, man.
Right now, we are waiting for that final game. For Bigatron, that's definitely what they want to think, the final game.
Ano, nag-hero pa ba yung
For Onyx.
sinungaleta mo?
Pag yun yung ipapadala, ako na bala.
We're locking in. That Brody pick.
Uy, naman
We
dito
have to
bukas,
talk about it.
diba?
Nicholas didn't get to talk to him about it too much because, you know, obviously it's so sudden. It was last pick.
Apo.
I personally am not a fan of it.
It's a lane bully. But hey, up against an Akai, against a Khalid, so fragile, so susceptible. But the land of Dawn is calling. Can Bigatron rewrite history? It is now or never. This time, it is potentially the last game of Onyx against Bigatron by Vitality.
Everything on the line. Can the robots finish the coup? The coup of the greatest empire known in Indonesia, the dynasty that lasted for so long. They must go for the throat if they want to do it here. Kalra already burning the flicker early with an early gank from Finn on the Halid.
That's the lead. Obviously happening with the mid prio. It doesn't really help that they also have a Lilia to play with it. And Sun. So you're gonna talk about him particularly in this grand finals. Hasn't been the best performance out of him, especially when he is put in picks that are not comfortable. Look at Kalra, receiving a lot of heat. Under third wheel, he will go. And he will go for the Master Assassin. He knows he wants to win out the lane, that Brody is gonna bully the crowd to eternity. And even Eman running the Vitality to have extra bit of health, respecting that matchup against the Brody.
He knows that the Brody is picked for one sole reason, and it's to win out lane. It's for Onyx to rotate down below and capitalize on this weak side pick. It's something that we haven't seen throughout MPL ID. Well, I mean, we've seen a couple, but like not for Onyx, right? Onyx, they don't do this.
Pero feel ko naman first start to Onyx eh. Wala nangyaring balik.
Desperate strategies.
Niche picks. And maybe, just maybe, it screams desperation. Look at Nile.
Look at this.
He's gonna fish for a reaction from Kalra. Flicker burn.
There's just no chance. There's no chance to react. Nile! Oh, he pulls Kalra all the way. He's gonna go for the kill. And that's the JCC. Kalra taken out already on the Brody. The strong side Brody. Bigatron. They don't care about the turtle. They don't care about the neutral objective. They instead look towards Kalra. Finn, all in. Great shove by Shogun to disengage for Finn.
Very great usage of the
Okay,
funnel. Want to go for more, it seems like.
They're gonna get hunted down here, Finn. You can't lock them down. Nile gets the green cap.
That green cap, at least, stabilizes everything as well for Nile. Kalra down bottom. A level down against him, and now he hits level 4. But you can take a look at how susceptible the Brody is. That Akai was just walking to the turret, and there's nothing Kalra can do about it. Sans will rotate down bottom. Can they get this kill on Finn? I don't think they can. That's a Khalid that has sustainability. And then we ask the question, what is this Brody going to go for in terms of the build? He's going to be all out damage. I think that's what he wants to go for, especially when you know it bullies you in the lane, but that death seems like it has stopped a potential catastrophe up against Eman. So Bigatron, they know they can keep things stable for Eman and not let himself be bullied to eternity. I think there's still a chance. For now, look at the gold crab. Kalra will be the one to take it.
That would have been really demoralizing had Eman gotten it, and he already has the lead right now. It's a very small lead, but it's a lead nonetheless. Nile looking for the play, retreat in as well. Oh, he's just gonna walk past. What? Let's be thrown back again. He's gonna get a lot of those turret shots, and now, oh, Bravest Fighter. Let's pay, no flicker. He goes for the stun, but that's the Bravest Fighter already used that, but Shogun is right there. No heavy spin for the neutral objective that spawns in 15 seconds.
Maybe this time, Onyx will take this opportunity to possibly look for a collapse onto Eman. He knows that he is being hunted by Onyx. San will be there. Good reaction from Finn, too. But this will give time and space for Kalra to hit the turret plating. Turtle spawns, and now, will they still have that heavy spin?
Oh,
crap. Acquired by Eman. They'll play in the cycle. Shogun is close by. They don't know that he is there, but Lutpi senses something is wrong, so he will join the fight too. Bravest Fighter is up. Let's see who wins this dance.
Whoa.
Final Slash.
Did Onyx see that? That's a big resource to be burning at the start of the fight. Shogun gonna go in. Glorious pathway sent down by Keyboy. The carpet is laid down. Now gonna go in. That's Keyboy with the law and order. Finn. Flicker in on the safety as that's a retribution by Kai. And Niall's gonna go for the fight instead as Eman's right there. And Kyrie walks up with a heavy spin, gets used as a turn on memory. Takes Niall very low, but not down just yet. That sounds of the flicker. Taking Niall down. Moreno right there. And Onyx are alive.
At least that one kill ignites the flame in them. Final Slash to Kyrie. That's a tanky Fredrin. Can he get this purple buff? I think he just might. No. Oh, it's Sans.
Susin
So
pala ako.
Sans-
Wow.
So Sans acquires that, and that's gonna help him even more. Let's see if they can take the structure. Sans will try to speed out and deny access to lane for Eman. And now Onyx are playing for the Brody slowly but surely. Item-wise, yes, they have to seize completed. A leather jerkin too for extra survivability. Let's take a look at this. That's a adaptive glove. Is he gonna go for Sky Piercer?
It's all in or nothing for the God in the gold lane.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble. It's the Brody pick is a gamble. That in itself is already a risk that they were willing to take. So you gotta go all in with the build as well.
Oh no. Let's see if it does something. If it does, then Onyx has pulled out a desperation into a silver lining. Thunderbelt for Finn. So now you have extra damage in defense. Keyboy.
Glorious pathway. Keyboy able to get the law in order. Now the final slash. Great dodge by Keyboy. Heavy spin to lock him down. Shogun zone away. Keyboy stays alive for a bit, but Moreno takes him out of the fight. That's the Gloom doing damage. Now he goes on to Sans. The black shoes away as Sans has to escape. A stun from Lutpi onto 2. But it is just a 1-4-0 for BTR.
Front to back is so
BTR na
good.
talaga to, ah.
Sound by Vitality. They can just segmentate the team fight.
Hindi niya sila
in a way
mahirapan dito
that
mamaya.
just protects the carries, especially Eman now, the main damage dealer. And it seems like Onyx wants to collapse some Shogun.
Yep. That they do. They're going to get the turn of our memory as well. Well, Shogun with a jump all around, but it's not going to be enough for him to survive. Kelra. His first kill in the game. Moreno, no black shoes. Has to flicker out. Sans trying to go in. Now Finn with the Sandstorm. Lands it on Sans and Keyboy. Kelra still there to look for the damage. Now jumps in. He do it, another heavy spin. Lutpi comes in the Bravest Fighter. Now jumps in on the Kelra right now. Finn jumps in. Batman is able to trash him down. That's a kill. Eman right there with the help of Lutpi. He's going to go for the Raving Slashes. Then it takes him on down.
Lutpi again, the beacon of hope for Onyx. It looked like everything was lost. They took down Eman and Niall. Lutpi still staring at the eyes of death. But Onyx, that's what happens when you clump up together. That ultimate from the Khalid, a heavy spin to pin them down. But still, flawless is Onyx. In terms of that mutual objective, Kyrie gets all 3. This Brody, yes, it hurts. The Sky Piercer completed. But once a member from Bigatron reaches to him, he has no other option than possibly the skill 2 or a flicker. But the flicker got burnt there, so now this Brody sits in a very tough spot. Again, the chase potential, the Arlen of the Panda too, from the Akai. Shogun has a recall, essentially waiting for Lutpi to overextend. As of now, it's going to be quiet.
Lutpi senses something fishy, that's for sure. Great read on Lutpi.
2-level lead.
But again, here we have to look at the 3 neutral objectives taken by Onyx, a whole structure as well. There's going to be 2 structures now, but only a 1,000 gold lead for now. Big John doing a good job.
Ano pigas si Kendra?
Niall tends to clear up top. He goes for the retribution and denies the turn away as the mid lane looks good for Bigatron and Mine. Just poking Lutpi down every chance he gets.
The lack of range of Onyx kind of punishes them. Finn wants to walk up close. And this Lilia is such a pest to deal with. Wishing Lantern second item. Extra bit of damage too, that's what he really wants. To be able to shred down the Kylos, even the Slapu Lapu and the Fredrin.
Dang.
Just so immobile. When it comes to receiving the glue and the flows. Items so far, Sky Piercer, like we said, for Kelra, can he farm those stacks? That's the problem. As a Granger, you can hit from afar. You can always try to fish out angles where you are still safe. But for the Brody, you gotta follow the front line, and sometimes you get exposed to a certain degree. So he has to play this carefully. Down bottom it's Emano building up a wave. Litpi will answer. Yep. Litpi's been fantastic this game. Glorious pathway into the mid lane. Moreno.
Yun lang, desperate move.
Ultimate that they've utilized. Finn hiding away. That's not the Lantern Flare. And a big shot towards our memory Finn. Oh, he gets away bidding on a tour about memory. Now P-Boy.
Patay si Kiboy.
Super spawn over. Emano gets caught with the damage. The Bravest Spider already baited out as he goes for the stun, but heavy spin comes in for
Trigger
Niall.
siya.
They set their sights onto the purple bomb, but Niall's gonna be able to secure it now. But Kyle takes it away with a big bomb. Phase Brad delivers in that purple buff, but you take a look at how far back Kelra was playing. You can now only rely on getting those attacks going and then potentially go for the ultimate.
Hero, puta lang si Kiboy. Pokemon.
If they don't detect him, he's gonna be toast. Moreno with the flicker out of the glorious back play! Struggle with the final slash.
Wala mo si Kiboy.
Purifies out of the side from the Brody. The Lord
Look at him.
takes him on down. Oh, he's good for Kai. Kelra goes for the sun. He goes for the kill. The Torpar memory doesn't lie.
Piercer.
And the sky pierces back. Moreno in the middle. Taken down by Sai. The Shogun has been get rid of just
Okay lang.
now with Shogun trying to survive. Kelra looking for the sack. Shogun with the sun on Lookpee. The vengeance still ready, but he has to escape as Lookpee trying to go in for the chase. Giving it over to the Bravest Spider. That's the final side.
Wag Piercer.
Oh,
Piercer niya pa eh.
trying to give him the Sky Piercer stack, but still a kill is gonna be valuable. Plus the Lord too. 3 members fall down.
Yun, lumalamang Onyx.
Finally with the winning team by Bigatron. Shook by the potential.
Matay si Eman, pamatay ito.
Lookpee goes to the second item chat side. He knows this Claude will sting. This Claude will hurt, but he wants the HP regen. Kyrie. Up in that
Wala pa siyang Trinity
also
noon.
looking for someone coming. Swift Trinity completed by Eman. But the front to back from Bigatron is still so good, and if we want to play all in with the collapse, that is still an option too. This Lilia, someone needs to do something about it to reach it from afar. That has been Limpy in some cases. That's why the Hylos helps them backway to the team fight. Now they want to crack open some structures. Down bottom.
Hindi lang ang problema nila dito.
Bigatron doing a fantastic job of just trying to hold and pull the trigger first. This is the advantage though when you have a Brody on the team and you play for it, right? Strong side, you up to the gold lane. I thought Bigatron with that early gank on the Akai, they would already dealt with Brody. But it's Kelra on the Brody, not just an ordinary Brody. Yep. Even now, they're sieging the turrets like it's nothing. They're just playing around this Brody to take those turret structures. Bigatron's gonna have to
Winter pa si
scale.
Kelra.
And Onyx have the mid game. This is the time where they are strongest. The gold lead is still in the hands of Kelra though. And Limpy. And Limpy too. Oh my god, that's almost a 3,000 gold lead. Look at the Limpy. Limpy has
Huwag lang magka-farm to si Moreno. Si Moreno yung dadala eh.
completed for the Brody plus that malefic gun. Because he knows he has to hit from afar. Almost like an artillery mage to a certain extent. But the Sonics, hopeful they are. Can Bigatron shatter that now? It's all quiet, waiting for the next objective to go. Because it has always been about the big team fight. And if they can give Emon time and space to deal damage and dive. Because this Brody is going to be a victim of that too. With that skill too, if you ration it right, you cancel that. The Blaze Duet, potentially it can happen. But Kelra needs to be super careful. 20 seconds to the next Lord. We have seen Finn.
Ay, nako.
Surprising Onyx. Hitting them from under. So far, Onyx, they stand very tactile. And the sieges, if they do get the Lord, it's going to be very good for Onyx. Finn's clearing the wave up top, and Mon is holding this position as well. Lippy's done good. That Lips, wave in bottom lane, cleared out. It's going to be a slow push for Onyx. Pushing towards Bigatron. They want to dance against the Lord too. Bigatron, will they be content of heading Onyx like this?
Baka makuha nila
They
ito.
have that power. Kyrie hits level 15 already now with heavy spin. Is it going to be the spin down? Is it going to be what scatters Onyx the mage? They have
Poke mo lang si Man. Yan, poke mo naman.
Brody cannot die. And Mahan, a bit too close for comfort. The Lord is now
Finn is in the bottom lane. He's gonna go for it as well. They're gonna go for it straight up. He's gonna get JCC now. They're gonna burst him down straight up. Oh, they're back! Oh my goodness!
What a clutch revitalize! Satchel on the side. Favorite got away now. It's Onyx turn. Shell over the jump. On to Fit. Fit is flickering forward. The rest of the team tries to kite back. It's Amon just damage on a guy, but a big bomb comes in. And that's a kill over. From memory goes down. Kelra! Gets a double. So good. Gets a kill on Sans. And now it's Lippy. Shooing Bigatron members away, and they have Kelra. And now they will siege onto the base of Bigatron by Vitality. 20 seconds for now, Moreno, 15 for Fit. What are they gonna look for? Oh, the final flash misses, but at least it clears out the way. That winner nature was almost too early. The top part memory landed. Fit is up. Eman's gonna go for it. They're gonna go for it straight up right now. Eman's gonna get taken down by the Kai Frederick. Fit with Lady Central. Moreno back up. That Fit still alive somehow. Fit is already dead, but Carol wants to go for the end. And now it's Moreno with the jump again. Gravity Spin and knocks him away for the end. He's still there. Moreno gets rid of him. Onyx forces a game 5. It is not as easy to take down that empire. The dynasty still stands, even with the castle walls broken and the gates open. But Onyx, they have been tested in times like this. They know what it means to play in the back end. And they finally take their first game in this series. It's still 3-1. Holy moly, Ludwig in this game. Oh God, what a performance. The Brody pick worked out in the end. Kelra, they played around him to end the game and they did it. It was an early snowball. Fantastic, a desperate call in the end. But a fantastic victory with that gamble. What a gamble to get you back on track. Now Cave's wide open. It's back. So Onyx rebuilding to a possible Game 7. So a long way to go to talk about Game 7, but hey, it's the start. We've seen them rise from under. Lutfi though, with the Lapu Lapu. What do you call him again? The Lutfi, Lutfi Lapu, Lutfi that. The Lapu Lapu, man. So good, and he practically carried the first portion of that game. Kelra with an early death. He thought it was going to be hard for the Brody, but the Sky Piercer was fed to him. The kills he was able to get. And Onyx, still a reason to believe.
Man, Onyx guys.
Still.
Ano tapos?
Standing. Even though it's close.
Ayun, nandito pa naman tayo si Lutfi. Tapos namabang pa sila.
Too clutch in this last fight. Kelra practically untouchable for a brief period of time. Just hits everything else in his way. And Onyx, will they be able to climb the tall walls? Will they be able to make their way home? Will the roads be smooth for them towards a Game 7? One thing we know for sure is that so far, every road leads to Onyx. That is true. And Bigatron really tried their best here with the defense here of the Lilia. But it is just not enough up against the Brody, you know. When I say the Brody, I remember AP Bread in Game 7 against Onyx. Well, take a breather first because we will toss it over to Bude and to the on stage.
Dan Bude Clara di sini bersama dengan Bang Jeffrey Nicole. Heboh banget ngelihat Bang Jeffrey di sini, Bang Nicole di sini. Semuanya langsung penasaran. Gimana tadi ngelihat grand final kita?
Cukup deg-degan ya, karena Onyx udah 3-0 tadi, terus tiba-tiba menang. GG banget buat semuanya. Nail juga serem banget akainya. Agak deg-degan sih lihat Nail main.
Agak deg-degan, tapi kalau ngeliat di sini emang ada supporting player atau tim?
Aku support dua-duanya karena punya teman di BTR, punya teman di Onyx juga. Jadi di sini buat nonton keseruan MPL aja.
Oh, tentu keseruan pasti sudah dirasakan, tapi banyak yang penasaran juga. Bang Jeff, Bang Nicole, ini role-nya apa?
Kalau aku XP biasanya.
EXP. Kalau boleh tahu, rank-nya apa? Waduh.
Jujur, udah imo.
Weh,
Tapi bareng partian, aku nggak bisa solo.
oke, hero favoritnya apa?
Poveus.
Poveus, waduh. Jadi mulai penasaran nih gimana ya Bang Nicole kalau di EXP lane. Tapi kalau ngelihat tadi EXP lane tadi gimana tuh? Kedua EXP lane, Shogun sama Lutfi.
Arlotnya Shogun serem banget tadi di game ketiga GG banget. Tapi di game keempat tadi lapu-lapunya Lutfi keren banget sih megangin backline lawan.
Oke, memang semuanya punya spotlightnya dan kita semua penasaran. Kira-kira siapa yang bakal jadi MVP di game yang keempat ini? Siapa kira-kira? Nicole?
Di game barusan
Mhm.
kayaknya Lutfi sih.
Lutfi?
Lutfi sih.
Apakah benar? Langsung kita cek siapa MVP di game keempat. Inilah dia. Inilah dia dan Ciluk. Wah, Lutfi. Coba Nicole kasih tahu sesuatu, say something tentang Lutfi.
Lutfi semangat di game berikutnya dan kalau menang nanti ajarin gua cara rotasi ya.
Cara rotasi, oke. Lapu-lapu dari Lutfi mendapatkan MVP 306. Kemenangan yang begitu mengejutkan karena mereka berhasil membalikkan keadaan. Thank you Kak Nicole. Dan kita akan langsung balikan kepada para panelis. Inilah Lutfi, the MVP.
With their backs against the wall, ladies and gentlemen, the defending champions succeed in prolonging the grand finals here in game number 4 after such an unexpected, I would say, unexpected victory, especially with the last pick, Brody. And it turns out at the very end of it, it all worked out in their favor.
Initially, the weakness of the Brody was exposed. Shepard was very vocal about that, and we all agree here. Man, it looks so weak, but then, oh god, Lutfi. I maintain it might be the best Lapu in Indo. When he's on, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but on the Lapu, he's just a different beast.
And he shows it right here. Whether it's actually the fights where he's supposed to deal damage and demolish the backline, whether he's the one getting jumped on, if it's the atomization, it's the positioning, I don't know what it is, but the Lapu in his hands is just an absolute monster.
Yeah, a whole lot of plays, a whole lot of this is just does not make sense at all, man. How the hell did you survive this?
Balance items, bro. Oracle, Pauldrons, Queen's Wings. There you have it.
Yep, this is how he survived 1v through. What, there was a 1v4, 1v5, no?
It's basically a 1v4.
I mean, there was a moment in Geek Fam match where he was like, wait, was that Shogun or Lutfi?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I want to talk about the Brody pick here. I kind of warmed up to it a little bit after I kind of missed out what it initially was trying to do. Obviously, you want to dominate the lane, but that's just the gist of it. You just want to cheat the system that Bigatron is making by making the fight as farther away from Shogun as possible, because BTR is drafting the competition for Shogun especially. So I like that. But at the same time, he expended a flicker 40 seconds in. He got not solo killed. Nile was taking 3 turret hits, 3 clean turret hits as an Akai to get a kill towards the bottom lane in Kalra. So the weakness is still there.
Right.
But it was able to be executed really well by Onyx, courtesy of Lutfi most of the time.
And they tried the same thing in the EXP lane too, man. The fact that their go-to play in this game for Bigatron is to let the Panda walk under turret and spin someone out. It's kind of wild. If I told you that was the plan for Bigatron in the grand finals, you would laugh at me. But here we are.
This kind of changes everything, though, because from now on, this gambit of like this battle of getting the utility junglers becomes even more trickier for Bigatron by Vitality, because now Onyx has in a way decoded or like strategize how to actually beat this kind of like trades.
Right.
It's a bit more complicated from now on, because it feels like in the first 3 games or so, it was dictated by BTR, especially in the second phase of the draft.
Oh man. Yeah, now they have to really weigh out between the Lapu and just the fighters in general.
Apparently we're dual casting right now, Rashi.
Someone's vibing. I mean, it's a great song. Are you familiar?
Not really.
I don't know if they can hear. I don't think they can hear. But
Alright.
there's a banger song on the background. Guys, sorry,
Wait,
I'm
is this
getting
your song?
distracted. Huh?
Is this your song?
No,
No.
I wish.
Okay.
I wish.
You gotta ask the production, bro.
No.
Alright.
Okay, player head to head. Lutfi with that MVP. Shogun, I think even Jeffrey Nicole mentioned it earlier on. He's a really famous actor in Indonesia, by the way. He said in game number 3, it was like a highlight reel for Shogun, but in game number 4, I think Lutfi was like, I think I gotta step up somewhere, somehow. So he successfully grabs his signature pick, his comfort pick. I think you guys already talked about it throughout the breakdown of that previous game.
Right.
And he really, really, really showed what he was able to do.
But is this Pikachu also getting a bit lax though?
See, that's
'Cause
the thing.
That final fight, it didn't
What
work
do you
out,
think?
right? Initially, they went for the Lapu. It didn't work out. And
Should've
then
just
they
backed off.
chased, bro. They
Yeah.
chased hard. And that was the moment where I was like, oh, wait a minute. This does not look good.
I don't get it because this is the same mistake that they did in the first game that they used Akai. They expended all the resources, especially the heavy spin, which is the most valuable resource in that kind of composition. They should have got the note that you are building through the ultimate, then why the hell would you chase? It's a bad comp to chase anyway. And by the way, the Lilia pick, I think you mentioned it, Rashi. We're not really that big of a fan of that.
I think in hindsight, right? I think
Yeah.
initially there was some potential. It's good for kiting back. There's some safety for Moreno. But again, hate to keep harping about this, but the extra stun would have been so nice to guarantee some of those kills, to stop some of the dives coming in from Lutfi, from Kyrie as well.
And the passive on the Zitian, I think, could be very
Yeah.
a lot more beneficial compared to like just a simple black shoe. you
Yeah,
know?
personally, the bigger things. Oh, apparently someone is intruding us.
Yeah.
What?
It looks like Alyssa has an update for us from the festival. Let's see what she's up to.
Ada suaranya! Alisa berada di depan ribuan orang yang menyaksikan dan mendukung tim kesayangan mereka. Karena seperti yang kita tahu bahwa Grand Final kali ini tiketnya sold out dengan begitu cepat. Dan mereka harus menyaksikan tim kesayangan mereka bertanding. Namun tentunya semangatnya tidak akan luntur. Tapi kalau begitu kita coba dulu kali ya. Seberapa semangat sih ribuan orang yang hadir bersama Alisa di King Phoenix Festival. So kita akan cek ombak dulu kali ya. Siap untuk King Phoenix Festival, kita cek ombak. Alright, kalau gitu mulai dari barisan paling depan kita coba ya. Kita lihat ke arah Bang Billy. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Kita coba sekali lagi. 1, 2, 3. Boleh dong minta tepuk tangan yang paling meriah King Phoenix Festival. Wow! Tapi ya, kalau boleh tahu nih, Alisa penasaran, di sini tuh lebih banyak Sonic atau Big Trooper sih? Sonic, mana suaranya? Big Troopers, mana suaranya? Wow, ternyata mereka sama banyaknya dan kali ini sudah hadir bersama Alisa. Langsung aja kita tanya-tanya, di sini ada Big Troopers dan juga Sonic. Halo. Namanya siapa nih, Kak?
Turnip
Turnip. Kakak asalnya Sonic dari mana nih?
dari Batam.
Dari Batam. Kesini jauh-jauh untuk nonton MPL?
Oh, emang kerja di sini.
Oh, emang kerja di sini. Wow, ini pertama kalinya datang ke MPL atau gimana nih, Kak?
Ya, baru pertama kali.
Baru pertama kalinya. Euforianya seperti apa nih, Kak Turnip?
Wah, rame banget ya, sampai ke belakang sana juga ya, parkiran juga susah penuh, jadi masuknya juga susah kemarin tadi.
Susah banget ya. Tapi nggak cuma ada Sonic doang dong. Di sini ada Big Troopers, namanya kakak siapa nih?
Fikri,
Fikri. Kamu dari mana, Kak Fikri?
Jaktim.
Oh, emang warga lokal ya, Warlock ya. Ini nonton pertama kali karena dekat rumah atau gimana nih?
Ini ketiga kali. Iya, setelah season 13, season 15, ini season ke-17 di sini.
Wow, jadi setiap ada di Velodrome pasti ngedukung ya. Kenapa kali ini memilih untuk nonton di festival daripada di dalam?
Nggak dapet tiket.
Gak dapet tiket. Sama nggak alasannya?
Sama.
Gak dapet tiket. Siapa di sini yang gak dapet tiket juga?
Oke, ini para warga di sini ternyata memilih untuk nonton di festival bukan karena mereka tidak ingin nonton di dalam, tapi kehabisan tiket karena warnya begitu susah. Kalau begitu kita mau coba dulu kali ya. Kamu Big Troopers pasti punya jargon-jargon khusus dong.
Ada dong.
Ajakin dong Big Troopers-nya. Cobain semangatnya kan udah 3-1 nih. Silakan.
Untuk Big Troopers, ini dan Velodrome. Kita yang di luar, Troopers yang di luar ini, yang di Watch Party. Kita akan terus mendukung sampai Bigetron juara. Dan berhasil mendapat tata MPL ID Season 17. Bigetron win!
Gila Fikri, luar biasa semangatnya. Tapi kalau boleh tahu nih, kalau kamu punya wish season depan kamu pengennya venue-nya di mana sih?
Untuk season 18 saya berharap di Istora Senayan GBK. Iya.
Ini GBK, kalau di sini masnya pesan-pesan dulu nih buat Onyx supportnya dan kita coba dulu dong what time is it?
Ayo Sonic yang ada di festival, what time is it? Oke, untuk Onyx 3 kata aja ya. Comeback is real.
Oh gila luar biasa banget ya. Kita tahu bahwa tadi udah sempat ini gak sih mau copot gak sih jantungnya ngelihat 3-0?
Lumayan tapi kita mental juara ya. Jadi kita percaya kita bisa comeback.
Kita bisa comeback. Well, let's see. Tapi kalau kamu punya satu wish, kamu pengen next season 18 venue playoff-nya di mana nih?
Di mana aja yang penting Onyx juara.
Tetap pokoknya dimanapun, yang penting Onyx juara, mau di Velodrome, mau di GBK mungkin ya. Kalau gitu kita coba sekali lagi semangatnya ya, kita masih akan coba Human Wave sekali lagi. Sonic dan Big Troopers, apakah kalian siap? Oke, kalau begitu langsung aja kita coba Human Wave sekali lagi. Kita akan coba 3, 2, 1. Woo! What time is it? Big Troopers! Win! Itu dia keseruan kita tadi di Game Winning Festival. So, kita akan lihat apakah hasilnya akan sesuai harapan mereka ataukah sebaliknya. Battle silakan take it over. Woo! Mana suaranya sekali lagi Game Winning Festival? Wow!
It's a full house even outside, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen so many people since 2 seasons ago, I think. Wait, no. Season 16? Where was season 16?
16.
Season 16? No,
Nice
season
pick.
16 was
Pick.
Yeah, nice pick too.
Season 15 was
That's
Velodrome,
Velodrome
right?
again.
Yeah, so since season 15.
So it's the
2 seasons
Velodrome
ago.
effect.
Yeah.
Velodrome
Or is it
effect.
because the Tyrants are on the brink of being overruled?
I think it's gonna be full house either way, whoever plays in the grand finals. That's just how it is in MPL Indonesia. We have so much people that really likes Mobile Legends, man. Once again, we want to appreciate everyone that made this possible.
Are you feeling cold, by the way? What's up with this?
I just want to show cultured by Todak,
Cultured by
Indonesia.
Todak.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's wrong
You,
with that?
you have a problem with
I
that?
was assuming you're feeling cold.
You have a problem with that?
I said I was concerned that you were feeling cold. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I could be colder though.
How?
With Garnier.
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 Yeah.
You mean like this?
Looking good. Looking good. That's a combination of cold and good. Looking good.
Looking good.
The gameplay wasn't lacking at all, and the players' faces aren't lacking either, especially
Whoa.
Who's your
Maloyski.
choice?
He's thinking.
Maloyski.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's your choice, Arashi?
Super Ken.
Super Ken.
How about
Alright.
your choice, though? That's a lot of people's question.
My choice is not in MPL ID. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus back because Garnier Game Face Bundle is ready to buff your face, keeping you fresh, focused, and confident anytime. They are ready in your favorite mini market or the online stores to get your game face on. All right, yeah.
Plus, now when you buy Garnier, you can get diamonds and other exciting prices.
Cool.
So, can't waste any moment right here, man. Go get Garnier at your favorite mini market or online.
And when you get Garnier, get Bayou as well because it is a unique internet provider that's actually real. If you get a number, it stays forever. So for Arashi, someone who likes to be inactive for like 90% of the time of the year, it is so valuable. No lag, no drama, full 24-hour internet data, and Arashi and you guys back at home can push rank anytime. Gaming together gets smoother, and you guys will be able to perform a lot better every single match. So don't forget to switch to Buy You Now and Dunya Games.
Right.
A
Yeah.
lot of deals
You
on
can
Dunya
scan
Games.
that QR code.
So there's no excuse to be late in replying to your bros, Harashi.
And even your job.
I mean, dude, I like I like being face to face.
Eterna. If I were to be late in maybe replying your messages, and I say that I'm in the moment kind of guy, is that an excuse or no?
No.
No?
No.
I'm just saying, I haven't touched my phone a single time throughout the whole grand finals.
Oh,
my friends are wondering
God.
where I am right now, but I am in the grand finals, bro.
What if you get a girlfriend?
She needs to understand.
Oh my
I-
god,
I don't
bro.
think-
I'd be so upset.
There's something that can cheer you up though.
I'm very clingy, guys. What?
What is it?
That is the cars from One Play.
One Play.
The virtual card.
The virtual card or the physical card?
I think it's the virtual card that has yet to drop.
Ah. Maybe at MSC, right around the
Maybe.
corner.
Maybe, perhaps.
Well-
So we're telling you this ahead of time because we don't want you to miss the, you know, authentic signatures and the jersey relics that I think every collector would definitely dream of. So don't forget to scan the QR code down below there and follow One Play right now. You guys want to stay ahead of the crowd and, you know, get ready to secure your favorite world-class players.
Ooh.
Now we can discuss world-class players. What's yours?
What do you mean?
World-class player.
What's the question?
What is your favorite world-class player? Oh, I mean, who is your favorite
What
world-class
is
player?
Loisky.
Pelosi. Yours?
Might be Kelvin.
Kelra.
How about you?
Mine is King Kong. I think he's so good.
Is he also like your pick that wasn't an MPL ID?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
That's
okay.
so good.
He is really good.
Almost as
He's so
good as this sausages, my guy.
Sausages.
How many flavors have you tried? Because I've tried 2.
One.
And they have yet to miss, bro. I gotta be real. The
Yeah.
smoked cheese is pretty good.
I have a confession. Yesterday I ate 4 of them.
Wow.
I heard about that actually.
Yeah, and I'm not even casting.
That's
I just came
insane.
here.
You just came
Stole the
over
food.
and started eating sausages. What?
He loves
Hey,
the
free
sausages.
food, bro.
Tell us why.
Huh?
Tell us why you love the sausages so much.
It's free food.
Yeah, and also it's packed with real meat, and you
Oh,
guys
okay.
get a chance to
I'm a bit
win
dense, sorry.
awesome meaty prizes until June 22, 2026.
Yes.
Check out their Instagram, So Good ID, for details on how to join to win those amazing prizes. That's the answer.
You can still feel the meat juices from that sausage, by the way.
I love the cheese.
Yeah, well, it's not dry, that's for sure.
The cheese is so good.
Yeah. I want to try this. Like, some of
I
these I
would
haven't
like
tried
a
yet.
bit more cheese in it, though.
Oh, you're a cheesy kind of guy. I
Yeah.
see.
As you know.
Oh.
But what we don't know is who will win Finals MVP this year. All right, and this is specifically for
Hey!
MSC, and we can take a look. 2021, it was actually
sorry for
Kelra when he
laughing.
was back in Execration,
Why are you laughing?
where he won that year, I believe. Was it a PHPH Grand Finals?
Is that our
Which one?
first MSC?
Yeah, it was the online COVID one.
Dude, good times.
Do you remember that?
Wow, wow, wow.
2022, it was Eman winning
RSGRQ.
Finals MVP, RSGRQ. I remember crying there. Not
Onyx
a
Blacklist.
great time. 2023, it was Keyboy. So we have a stacked amount of players here
3 of them are in the grand
Grand
finals.
Finals. Exactly.
What?
Fast.
3 of which have won Finals MVP and MSC, and they get a chance to do it again because technically both teams still have that ticket to Paris, even if they lose this one.
Yeah, I just want to say, what a glow up from Kelra.
I think all the players have glowed up over the years.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Us too.
Amen.
Amen. I think it's factual, no?
We
can
appreciate it.
agree.
We
I can
appreciate it.
agree.
We appreciate it.
Right.
But still, a potential final game once again. We're still at championship point. Not just match point, but championship point as we get into the drafts.
Dangerous grass,
For
could it be?
game number 5, Arashi predicts Dangerous Grass,
Oh, close.
but it will be Expanding Rivers.
Get your boat shoes on. We are getting in the river. Fast rotations here. If Onyx double down on the early game approach, this could be dangerous. But hey, Bigatron first pick. It's a bit of a curveball. Onyx needs to be careful about this one.
Just want to say the game has been amazing, but for my own enjoyment, I would like to not see another utility jungler.
Why?
Because.
Shout out KB.
See value in me?
I just like seeing assassins, man.
You should.
All right. Well, if they don't ban the Baksha, it is. If they ban the Baksha, it will indeed be an assassin type of game, but it will not be the case. Baksha for Bigatron? Is this something that Onyx
I wonder.
are trying to bait them into?
Yeah, you know what? The fact that Onyx is letting go of it is pretty sus as well, but I think Fanny at this point is a bit more valuable than the Baksha.
Uh-huh.
And we haven't seen a Kai on Kyrie. The last time I believe I remember him on a Kai, he got a 4-man pin. And I dubbed him as the best player in the world at the time.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
It was
The best player in the word. In the word.
Oh, the word. Word?
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
Word, girl.
Word. Okay. The word is the bird. Let's take a look at the first two picks. The Claude makes a lot of sense. Is there gonna be a curveball though? No, it's new shit. Will they pick the Lapu away from Ludwig? That's a big question too.
I'm not sure.
Don't they want to pick their jungler first?
I
Do
think
you think Ludwig will be red 3?
it's just gonna be a Harith even. Just like usual. As per usual for Bigatron Alpha or Bigatron by Vitality.
Could back to basics.
If they don't want to stray away from what made them strong in the first place, that is picking the simple ones. But it's not gonna be Harith. You know what? I like the Moskov more than the Harith.
The Mount.
Because the funny thing is, yesterday in the lower bracket finals, the team to pick up the Harris was actually the team to lose against the Claude. So maybe there's more, playability or just survivability with the Moskov? I don't understand why the Harris has been, losing a lot.
I guess there's self-peel for the Moskov. That's something that the other marksmen don't really have. I mean, you can push someone back. That's already a big deal. You can reposition once with your skill, second, 2 times with the battle spell, 3rd time with the Spear of Destruction. So maybe that's the reason.
I think it's also because of the fact that Harith is only one cycle kind of dude. Once the Man Force is out, then you are cooked. Trust me, I'm a King fan. I know the best.
Okay.
Interesting.
But it looks like Ludwig's hero will not be contested there in red 3. It's actually going to be the Leomord pick for Kyrie. And now, if BTR wants, they could eliminate that out. But they banned the Soul first, even though the Atlas is gone.
By the way, it's not just the Lapu, even though I think he's more dangerous than that hero. But the Yuzhong is also a Ludwig's signature back then. And Onyx really likes to play the Yuzhong against this kind of composition when you have a Yi in the back. And you can play both strong side and weak side for Ludwig.
And it's a lot of crowd control. The Furious Dive and also the Petrifying. 2 layers. The Kalia being banned out here. Once again, despite the fact that both teams were kind of EXP-centric in the previous game, the rolling position is where most of the attention is being expended.
Yeah.
Khalid?
Oh, yeah, right around the area.
They don't have a roamer either though, so... But I don't think could they make this one with a Khalid? I think they could for Bigatron, but there's better options for them, so banning it wouldn't be bad.
I just want to say that I feel bad for the roamer in this match specifically because the series is not built for them having finals MVP at all.
No, absolutely not.
It is how it is. It is what it is.
Like you mentioned, the Khalid taken out.
All right.
They are going deep into the roamers as hero pool for both Keyboy and Finn.
Get a roamer here, take away one more option from Finn, and have your time and your choice to pick for a good matchup for your EXP leader, right? Technically, there's flex here as well with this Hylos pick. I didn't believe in it, by the way, seeing the Hylos for Keyboy, but hey, it worked out.
It's just like what I said, I believe, 2 days ago. It's a waiting move, Raji.
A waiting?
Yeah. You just move the king to the side just by 1 step, and you see what the opponent is trying to do.
Okay. It's a probing type of deal.
Yeah.
All right. Is it gonna be a front to back for Bigatron though, or do they wanna be a bit more aggressive. With the Yves and Moskov, it has to be a bit of a front to back.
Yeah.
Against a Leomord high loss, there's not a lot of ways for them to escape from a dive.
Is this Boxia black?
It can be, but
Against a... I think it's gonna be a glue or something, right?
Okay, could work.
Oh, good call. Good call. So it turns out the Yuzhong will be for BTR by Vitality instead of for Onyx. I like that. And Shogun, I think he made some plays.
Lapu again.
Oh, this is like the old school TikTok matchup right here. The Yuzhong and Lapu Lapu.
The Lapu into the glue, by the way. He's gonna be healing so much. It's gonna be ridiculous.
So, quick predictions. BTR Onyx.
I think it's one of the ones that are actually a bit more even.
Feels the most 50-50 out of all of them, to be honest.
But I think
guys,
Onyx is
start na pala.
For me, I like the E from Moreno.
Alright, so one for BTR.
Might be a little bit
For Onyx.
but it's still very close.
Still, ladies and gentlemen, we hyped the previous
No,
game
more
up, and the
viewers,
fact of the matter is we are still at
Game,
championship
game.
point. And Onyx pushed through. We're throwing it over to our cast.
Sige nga, makakadalawa pa to Onyx. Anong drop?
When their backs were against the wall, the Kings
Leeward.
finally
Talo.
struck back. And for the first time tonight,
Talo ata Onyx.
reminded
Pag
everyone
ginag-snowball si Kyrie dito.
they're so hard to kill. But the mission for Bigatron remains
Kaya
unchanged.
mag-snowball
The
Kyrie.
resistance is still breathing, and slowly will they occupy the walls of the Velodrome. Championship point still, but this isn't. Onyx against Bigatron by Vitality.
Here we go. Into the ladder dawn, ladies and gentlemen.
Onyx going for the signature high-lows and Juicin. This is like their bread and butter, dude. In this meta, at least, you know. I like the fact that Cho and the lead got banned out. But yeah, Chevin called it, man. This Yuzong, Lapu Lapu, TikTok, 1v1 type of deal. It's all about mechanics in the XP lane at this point, right? Who's gonna win, the Yuzong or the Lapu Lapu? You know TikTok edit, Chevin, did the Yuzong win or the Lapu Lapu win usually?
Waiting for his answer, we can't really hear him, but yeah. The classic matchup, it's all about skill. You know, the players using each hero obviously will win out, but Man will wait. But that's why the Art of Fever is very good to last hit that Gold Crab. The Glue and the Yves up against the Hylos and the Yusuf. The Glue, super good up against the Hylos because like the Hylos will always walk up close first in the team fight, and Glue really wants to stick.
Kailangan mag-snowball ni Kyrie, guys.
Movement coming in. I believe Slide by really something together for both mid laners. And the Bargain Hunter for Iman, because he is going to focus on just farming up the Storm. But look at Lyle rolling in.
Yo, this is the classic though. Every time you have a Yuzong on Bigatron, they're always looking for that shield unity into the Furious Die Petrify gank into the XP. So, we gotta be wary of that. Shogun gets level 4 first.
It's the Black Dragon form. And both teams, their XP laners at least, will play between cycles. That famous fighter, Black Dragon form 2. And up top, it's just gonna be another battle, you know, the classic gold lane side. But here we go, BDF.
Baba!
Petri!
Petri!
Now on the Kai. Petri
Ito
as
pa rin
well.
yan.
Kai gonna be caught in the RWM. Shogun
Good luck,
just
GG.
taking him out. On it. Forced a
Alam ko,
fight that
BDR.
was just not favorable for them. And now Sans walking up again. Looks like he's trying to go for the famous fighter. He still has it. He jumps out the Shogun who doesn't have anything, but now it's gonna be Shogun. Trying to get the DOT, gets it in time, but he gets knocked down in the end. It's Moreno who gets the kill, and it's Bigatron with a big win early.
It's disastrous for Onyx. They were trying to hold on to the turtle. They were trying to get that objective, but everyone was so far away from one another. And now, Bigatron by Vitality, they have an advantage and go towards Shogun and Moreno as well. And look at that, Shogun munching on the plates of that bottom side turret. Kyrie, a bit behind, but in terms of level, he is still on par with Niall.
Champion be there, guys.
Now we will talk about that matchup earlier on. I think Shogun did have some assistance on killing and taking down Lukby. Was Moreno as well, that final Void Crystal. The auto attack. So now Onyx, obviously they still have that power. And the Leomord, the Lapu Lapu 2, we knew what happened in the previous game where Lapu of Lukby was able to carry the game just so far.
And this is why I think in the regular season, me and Sheffin particularly did not like Kyrie on the Leomord because it just feels so one-dimensional. It's something that you need to utilize to control neutral objectives, and if you don't, then you're kind of cooked. It's not over yet. Luckily for the Leomord, his power spike lasts all the way to mid game after you get that ultimate.
Yeah.
But again, when you have Kyrie, usually I think you'd expect something more multi-dimensional, something that can, like the Fredgen. We saw the Fredgen earlier. We saw how good he can be on it. Even the Lancelot, you know, those assassins especially.
Yeah, gonna farm fast as well. I think Leomord, not too bad of a clear, especially with the skill 1, but first item from Moreno. Blood Wings again. Movement speed, extra shield, and the damage too. And now again, the turtle. Will Onyx be able to defend this? They're gonna play in cycles again. Lutfi is gonna come by. Aman has the SOD to respond to potential 4v5.
That's quite big. Shogun shows up top. He's gonna try to go on Lutfi now as he's gonna have to take
Mabuhatin
a
lang sila eh.
He's trying to jump in now as well. Black Dragon Form coming down as now they go in and after the heart of Yemen Kai mounted on, throws back, Lutfi going for the damage, but it's just not enough right now with BTR. Are too tanky. Spear of Misery from Iman. Shogun tearing them apart as the electric comes through and Iman's gonna go for the kill. Oh,
Lutfi shoved back. It was Iman saving Moreno with that Spear of Misery, and Bigatron by Vitality. They pulverize Onyx. The Sky Kings, completely clueless in most of the team fights, they are lost. And the early game from Bigatron arrives in the nick of time.
Moscow para early.
Last game was so clean because they understood their win conditions so well. Is this a case of Onyx just placed on a win condition that is impossible against the Yuzong, or them forcing things? Because, again, it was kind of the same approach. And this time, the glue, Keyboy let go of him. He basically let Finn get on Kai.
Especially up against a Leomord. A Hylos too that really wants to run towards the enemies. That glue will thrive so much. And now you see Onyx on a chokehold with their win conditions. Obviously it's going to be running down towards Bigatron by Vitality. The Sieve is also very, very fragile. There's a Claude over there. There's a Lapu Lapu as well. We just run it down towards the Eve. But it seems like it's able to survive because of the peel that Bigatron brings to the table. The Baxia peels pretty well. Shogun can just access the backline so easily. We don't even think about damage.
Oh, Shield Unity petrifying the Furious dive into the Dragon now. Mountain Poisons. Onyx collapse on him, but I don't even think this is a good idea. The whole team's coming out. If they can survive for just a moment. Oh, they do! Beating with the slap, pass, and now the Mount Down is asking for the mobilization! Shogun and Nile against the Sky Kings! And they beat them straight up!
On a collapse again, they're forcing their hand way too early, Moreno against Sans. Will it be a kill?
No, it won't.
No, hold up.
There's a flicker. The Maestro stunned up by Lutfi, denied him a kill.
Moreno.
But he dodges Lutfi's blade. One last shot in there. He's gonna go over the mount. And now it's Lutfi painted in by the Maestro. He's gonna think about the safety now. The glorious pathway coming out. And Shogun, big Hobbit lazy to grab it. Shogun is able to turn things around for a bit. And Mine gonna go for the three hits. Been stunned by the Law and Order. Kyrie on the steed.
Wow, that was so quick. Moreno, quick footwork showing it again. Just moving around left and right, dodging the blade. And then came in the backup. But it was far too gone. At least they were able to shut down Shogun. But what does it mean? A 5.2k gold lead. Onyx, they need to play from behind. At least there is scaling, but only on the Claude. The Leomord really wants to thrive in the mid game later on. More axe into Fury Hammer for that extra bit of damage. But so far, nothing out of the ordinary just yet.
Despite the 5,000 gold, despite the position that Bigatron have, yes, they're scaling all at. You can never count the Sky Kings out until they're truly out. Sounds like considering bring it pin back. Now it's gonna be pin David targeted down, but he has it on the boy. That's a full damage on the BMR! Gets the Spear of Misery! And an SOD! That's Shogun!
He's gonna fall to Shogun too! Bigatron by Vitality! Turning the pages! And now the castle walls are breached! Slowly but surely!
If you're attempting a coup, you have to go for the throat. Eman and Shogun, they did just that. Now it's a 7,000 gold lead for Bigatron, and the dynasty of Onyx is on its last legs.
Bigatron has always been the kryptonite for Onyx. But tonight, they seem so close to reaching out and have a taste on what glory feels like. Onyx, will that kryptonite come down and haunt them once more? This Lord is uncontestable. And the resistance lives on. That Lord secured by Bigatron.
Oh god.
They're looking for something. Their Finn very gladly stands tall. That's a glue, mind you. And with this lead, with this potential, there is no way Bigatron can throw this.
Eman's gonna go on the turret. San's putting the light on him. Bigatron's gotta remember, this is still the Sky Kings they're up against. Even now, there's always a chance. The real-time victory rate on the side of Bigatron, 71% to 29%, presented by our official gaming phone, Infinix GT50 Pro. And Bigatron will
Ano
play
ba
it
yun?
slow.
71%. That is so close to victory.
Oh,
Maybe something happened.
God dang that! Piercing damage from Eman's spears.
Naka-early
It's
kasi.
for both the K's, Kyrie and Kelra. Lower to the bottom lane, putting the tier 2 down.
Naka-early si Eman.
That
Ay, naka-early si Eman. Naka-early yung Iliap.
It is so good to poke back on it without having to expend any valuable resource. That Moskov is gonna hit like a truck. They're marching on the base.
The dragon coming down. The walls are crumbling. Slowly but surely.
Patay si Dot.
Really piercing damage again. Now gonna be lifted up, but he's still able to
Ah,
stop
tara
the
lang muna.
turret for Point Sans for a bit. Onyx defend. Just a face turret
tayo
taken
na,
by
ano?
Bigatron as that's the nature for Eman. A
Tapos na yan.
big power spike. There is very little magic damage from Onyx.
Isa pa?
One of the ways they could come
Wala
back in
isa
this
lang?
game was through a miraculous
Wala,
kill
isa
where
sila eh.
Kyrie died, maybe a Lutpi died, but now with the win of nature, it seems like they have neutralized that threat.
Yep. Still holding on. Chastise for
Sabi,
Shogun.
nagtataka-sakay.
What's gonna be the win con now for Onyx? It's way too television. It seems like Kyrie so far behind. Kelra just caught in a pin down and a potential petrify.
Super
We
team.
hope that the quad could get like a blazing duet, a big one too. In favor of turning the fight around for Onyx. The Bigatron are so relentless. They can play with the cycles. They can engage, disengage. Black Dragon form. That's a box here that's gonna roll into you multiple times. But Onyx, they have only one window and one window. Looking with the bravest fighter. Kyrie with the Phantom Steed. And possibly Kelra will follow soon. But what if that fails? No one's gonna come there to save them. And Bigatron.
Tinalo nila naman, tinalo ng Onyx yan.
in forever.
Sapper,
It
P1.
seems very close. They have a sniff of that silverware. But it's not over until it's over. The Sky Kings, they are battle tested. They have been through hell multiple times. But let's see. Bigatron can bring on the Inferno.
Sabi nga ni Kuya
Down
kanina,
below, slow
Kampante?
Onyx
Hindi daw kinakabahan yung
with
coach
this
ng
kind of
Onyx.
composition.
Di ba sabi ko,
Trying to just hold on. They don't have good
Kampante
win clear,
sobra.
but it is all they can do. If they fight outside of the base, they are as good as dead, and that would mean Bigatron is winning out. The face of a man who's been doubted by thousands on your screen, Theo Nile.
Yep. Hold his breath deeply.
Ito mo yung pera niyo, 2K lang nung ni ano.
Like you said,
Ni
it's gonna be
Eman
sure death. It's gonna be sure death if they can test this. They're just
Ganda mo lang
caged
yun.
in their own empire, a crumbling one.
Their own castle walls in the drone that
Tatlo
is
patang
known
ginawa, no?
as home for
BTR.
Onyx. We saw that in the T-Pro. We saw that confidence from the fans, from the org, from the coaching staff, from the players.
mas nag-champion pa sila dito sa
From our maestro.
Hindi na rin kaya saluhin ni Kiboy yan. Ano ni Lotpi, no?
Hindi na.
Pero,
Sakit
mayaman pa si Kiboy. Lotpi.
Now look at the believers, the ones that has joined the resistance, believe in the movement. And Bigatron by Vitaladin. It is now or never. The Lord will come marching in. Up top, down bottom, still intact, but they go for the concealed play.
Straight to the bottom lane, gonna go for
Patay na si
Kai!
Kai.
He said the Sky King is fallen! The walls are crumbling! The throne is burning! Onyx have dealt with the Lord. Both down,
Nakamalipit
down by
yan, no?
Moreno.
Nakahit
Lord
yung
BM with the
Moskov.
dragon comes around as the P comes in again. But as the Iman, piercing him
Oh,
down.
sorry.
That's the mount down as the P goes out! A full fight out to Kelra. Will Blazing do a saber survive right now as Sans goes in again. He pulls Shogun back! And Moreno!
Marami
Takes
Kelra,
him
marami Kelra, talo.
8 years ago, the Red
Robots entered this league with a dream. And for 8 long years, that dream was buried beneath heartbreak. Third places, near misses, collapse, runs, and a name they could never escape. They return to the workshop again and again.
Si Yami, para sa si Yami.
Revitally
Si Yami.
waiting for the day it would finally be complete. And today is that day! For years, this arena echoed with the same story.
Next time mag-champion nila ilan din yung next month eh.
The same champions.
Next month natin sa ulit yan.
Just has a day when the gates are finally open. And tonight, the Velodrome tells a different tale. A tale of patience. Of a team that waited years for a moment that will last forever.
Vitality na yan.
Pros are not given. They are earned through sacrifice, through heartbreak, through the courage that is deep going. The story refuses to reward you. Tonight, they occupy the empire, the dynasty. For a brief moment, meet the resistance. And from now on, after
Vitality
years
sila
of
sa ano?
searching,
DWC.
side of the table,
Nice try, Onyx!
merely joined the kings. They have become the kings.
Nice try, Onyx! Congrats, BTR! Taas. Oh, hindi na natin pag-haikan sa Onyx mga to.
The Maestro Moreno.
Si Panda, no?
Amon season 13. Shogun season 16. With Nile. Been the human who's been entrusted all the way from season 13, but had never seen stage play, was only on the bench. Up until they finally trusted him last season, a whole entire season. Nile. The scapegoat. Always blame K-Dot, the man from MBL. Erpam.
Sino ba yung Moreno ka, ano?
Coach.
Katabi?
Everyone's part of that machinery that refuses to fall when everyone doubts them. That refuses to surrender when they get dismantled. And for once, the Sky Kings, after so long, being up in the clouds, they get a taste of what it feels like to stand deep underground. Immortal no more. They'll have to fight back next season.
So, kailan kami kinilala?
We have crowned our King Rex. Wow. Onyx.
Moreno ba yan sa MVP? Moreno? Moreno ba yan sa MVP? Moreno or Pin? Moreno or Pin? Basta yung dalawa sa Pin.
100% win rate in the sacred arena. Megatron
Ay, taon hindi.
committed sacrilege right in the ground
Moreno or Pin, guys.
where the
Kaya sa
Sky
MVP.
Kings rest.
Pag iba, hindi. Ayoko.
They rest for good.
Kunyari si Eman or si Nael or si XP. Kung kaya sa MVP. Ano, luto. Luto na. Pero Moreno or Pin. MVP.
Has ever seen. That's overwear. Ladies and gentlemen, Megatron by Vitality are European! Champions, finally! Now they can open that cabinet they've been waiting to fill with the silverware. They are your King Phoenix of MPLID Season 17. But that is it from us, from Realize, and from Mirko. And from Mirko, it's a thirst finally quenched. A thirst for 10 whole seasons. Thank you, my goats. That's why you're my goats. And we'll throw it over to our hosts, Bude and Sabila. Take it away.
Pala.
Perjalanan yang begitu panjang tentunya akan langsung kita panggil Ibu Gloria Pamela selaku wakil ketua bidang kompetisi PBSI untuk menyerahkan medal untuk sang pemenang di season 17. Kepada Ibu kami persilakan dan juga kepada Bapak Julius C selaku CEO Very Games untuk dapat naik ke atas panggung dan juga memberikan reins kepada menang kita yaitu Bigetron by Vitality. Momen yang telah mereka nantikan berseason-season bahkan bertahun-tahun bukan hanya menjadi grand finalis, namun kali ini mereka yang mendapatkan medali untuk kemenangan yang mereka benar-benar perjuangkan. Yes, perjalanan mereka di regular season mungkin tidak begitu mulus, tapi akhirnya mereka berhasil untuk jadi pemenang di MPL Indonesia season 17. Kemenangan yang tentunya akan menandakan sejarah baru bagi MPL Indonesia, khususnya di Jakarta International Velodrome, karena pada akhirnya venue ini mendapatkan juara terbaru. Gimana kita
naman medal yan.
Sekarang para player sudah
Kamu daw natin nga pala silang player, no?
dan juga menggunakan cincin kemenangan, membuat mereka tersadar bahwa mereka lah pemenang untuk di season 17 dan menjadi sejarah baru di Jakarta International Velodrome. Medali pertama, cincin pertama, title pertama untuk Bigetron di MPL Indonesia. Mari kita berikan momen ini bersama dengan Ibu Gloria dan juga Bapak Julius. Boleh satu ke tengah pamerkan, tunjukkan kepada dunia bahwa Bigetron by Vitality mereka berhasil untuk mendapatkannya. Senyum bahagia, jari yang begitu gemerlap, ditambah medali yang terlihat asik di diri Bigetron by Vitality. Betul sekali kita bisa melihat
Parang si Dad.
dari Bigetron by Vitality sudah menunjukkan medal dan juga cincinnya. Namun pastinya kami mengucapkan kepada Ibu Gloria dan juga Bapak Julius untuk dapat kembali ke tempat, dan kami turut mengundang kepada Bapak Sergio Tigoalu selaku Infinix Sean Marketing Director untuk dapat memberikan hadiah Infinix Phone GT14 Pro and Giant Check kepada Bigetron by Vitality. Banyak sekali yang akan mereka dapatkan, tapi tentu saja thank you udah dinantikan. Ini dia satu persatu akan mendapatkan Infinix GT50 Pro. Wow, kita makin jago lagi untuk mempersiapkan diri menuju MSC at DWC. Betul sekali, sekarang kita akan sedang melihat bahwa satu persatu sudah mulai memegang dari Infinix GT50 Pro, dan sesaat lagi nantinya kita akan melihat adanya Giant Check yang akan langsung diberikan kepada champion kita hari ini, kepada King Phoenix kita untuk MPL Indonesia Season 17. Banyak sekali yang akan mereka dapatkan karena mereka benar-benar sudah memberikan segalanya untuk momen ini, perjuangan serta berhari-hari, berseason-season, mungkin mereka telah menantikan momen ini. Ya, dan sekarang dipersilakan untuk dapat diberikan Giant Check kepada pemenang kita, yaitu Bigatron by Vitality. Lalu kita akan berfoto bersama untuk dapat mengabadikan momen yang luar biasa pada malam hari ini. Jangan lupa siapkan gaya terbaiknya. Tunjukkan pada Super Friends dimanapun mereka berada bahwa inilah The New Game Phoenix. Title terbaru didapatkan oleh tim Bigatron by Vitality. The New King Phoenix. Title yang mereka dapatkan dengan penuh keyakinan dan juga penuh perjuangan. Di mana kita bersama-sama melihat perjalanan mereka, perjuangan mereka dari regular season sampai dengan di malam ini. Kami ucapkan terima kasih dan selanjutnya semuanya pasti bertanya-tanya dari Best of 7 ini yang hanya dimainkan 5 game saja, siapakah yang akan menjadi Final MVP?
Moreno or Pin?
Siapakah ya? Siapa ya kira-kira? Bikin Troopers siapa? Inilah dia,
Moreno
Final
or Pin?
MVP dari Bigatron by Vitality.
Moreno, di ba?
Moreno! Moreno the Maestro, sang kapten berseason-season yang membela Bigatron by Vitality. Saat ini, selain mendapatkan title terbaru, rupanya ia juga merebut gelar Final MVP. Yes, di mana perjuangan yang luar biasa sekali dari Moreno. Tapi kita akan mengundang kepada Ibu Vina Julita selaku Infinix Indonesia PR and Social Media Manager untuk dapat memberikan Infinix Trophy, device dan juga
guys,
giant
GG.
bag kepada
Terus
final
ulit.
MVP kita, Moreno.
Deserve. Bye-bye guys, bye-bye.